Art and commish tab.
There is an art and commish chat.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
I forgot.
Thank you.
Yep.
Love you. Bye. Have
Oh,
fun.
Dalashi,
so
no.
good.
Dalashi, yes.
You might as well like talk to him again and get like expand the border a little bit. Just put like a little chibi Mordecai in the background. Like no.
Raito's on a little bit of a hiatus right now. He's taking some time for himself. So when when he comes back strong, I'll be more than happy to be like, here's all my money again. Please, I love your art for this stream.
Is he okay?
He's going through some stuff. I won't get in. He needs to take some time for himself.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So I know that.
Don't,
if you wanna be like, send him words of encouragement, hell yeah, go send Raito some words of encouragement.
Never actually spoken to Raito.
He's in our Arcadia chat now.
I see that. I still have yet to speak to him.
Yep. So there you go. Give me 1 second. We'll be going live here shortly. I just need to make the notification on my announcement channel.
There we go. I posted it, so you guys can look.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
All right. All right. You guys ready?
No.
Yes.
Well, shit. Well, okay. Well, I guess we're not ready. I mean, now we are ready. Slams the door open. And with that, hello everybody. Welcome. Actually, my hair's a mess. So welcome.
I like the logo.
I saw the camera. Like, wait, my hair's a mess. Welcome to once again the Arcadian Campaign. I am your wonderful host. Here is Legacy, joined by my fantastic cast and crew of the Arcadian Campaign. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves? By all means.
Fuck, I haven't found a way to do this in a way that doesn't rhyme. Hi, I'm Dylan. I play Mordecai Talark, the Sundered Spear, who came from the desert of this year.
It still rhymes.
I know,
Almost had it.
I need to put that at the top of my list. Unrhyme yourself. But yeah, he's a good boy. Gets into trouble. Occasionally puts children in the eyes of the town guard unaware.
Jesus.
Throws children under the bus. Yes.
Throws children under the bus when they have to lie.
Listen, Mordecai didn't know. That's what I'm sticking with.
Anyway, next up.
Hi, I'm Young Lionheart. I will be actually playing Lysha for this game, the unlikely spy from Bane Isle, and I save children from stupid crewmates who put children under the eyes of guards.
Yeah, what an idiot.
I know, right?
Wait.
Next to the child.
The child.
Hi, I'm Nemo. Wait, no, I'm not a part of this.
A cameo from Nemo.
Need to get that boy a bowl of ice cream or something as an apology.
Yes, you do. Alright, I'll go next. I'm KT, and I play Dalashi. Dalashi is trying to find his way and find his father. He uses ice magic and whip that was passed down to him.
And last but not least, Rootin' Tootin'.
Darku here. I play Vrost. I kick in every door. I'm wanted for murder. And I was told not to say that I'm sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Damn it! Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag please sponsor us.
Woo, it's a good thing you didn't mention it.
We'll shell out if you sponsor.
You dodged a bullet there.
Oh man. So with that, welcome our crew of the Arcadian Campaign. We are a weekly sky pirates in the world of Arcadia. Who some of us are pirates, some of us are not. They're all part of the band crew. It's a wonderful, interesting little mess that we got here. But all in all, a fantastic group of people. We have our crew who last time left Bane Isle in order to pursue a request from Agatha, as well as a home visit to the nation of Nasir to find Mordecai Talark's family and rekindle a very long lost family reunion.
I miss my mommy.
they last ventured through the South Air Ocean, past the Isles of Sol, past a little bit of the Ixan border, through the Nasirian territories, the lower regions, and decided to take a long under J-curved route to get into Nasir, deciding to go along with Agatha's helping partner for them to get into Nasir, because they needed passports. Nemo, a young child boy who's has a love for cooking, who said, "Yeah, hey, take me along with you, and I'll give you all. I'll help you with an entry passport into the nation of Nasir." Well, taking that J-hook train right around Nasir's border, towards Esperanza, a port town that was a amalgamation of both Valuan and Nasirian origins, but has since become just a ramshambled fortress port town only led by Nasir. And that is... Sorry if that is a rough introductory from last time to this time, but yes, that is where we are currently. Welcome to, as you see before you, the town of Nasir, a ramshackle port town that has been bombarded with either cannons among creatures, that is located just outside... Thank you, Darker. That is located just outside something known as the Dark Rift. That is a legend among the various nations. Our crew is here, taking up bedding and in for the night, and potentially guild request. I know it wasn't so much stated. You all haven't headed to bed yet for the first night that you were there, because that is where we left off last. Sorry, focusing myself. Mordecai, Lisha, Dalashi, Frost. The last scene, if we're picking up immediately where we left off, you all were in a conversation with a gentleman. I forgot his name.
I don't know if we got his name.
I don't think you got his name, but I feel like I forgot his name.
I didn't write it down.
Basically, yeah, because you would have wrote it down. Okay, never mind. I didn't say the name. Scratch that. Reverse that. I did not forget a name. I never stated a name. You all were still talking with this beak-nosed man wearing glasses that is the proprietor of the inn that you were staying at.
Which is called the Espara Call.
The Espara Call, correct.
Wrote that down.
Yes, I did say that one. The Espara Call. And you all had chipped in your money for the night to get bedding for, I believe, Dalashi and Lisha?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe Mordecai was ever sleeping on the ship.
Mordecai was sleeping on the ship.
Security, and Nemo was wise and decided, you know what, I think my bed on the ship's more comfortable.
There we go.
Ross has been flying through the night, so naturally he wants to stay up and patrol the ship and just kind of keep eyes on it, since he ain't trust nobody nowhere.
Okay, so while we're here, I would say it's about, you have, say, 3 to 4 hours before the end of the night. Is there anything that your group would like to do before going to bed, or are you guys just going to take the night as it comes? Mordecai and Vrost, you will have roles for your night watch, as where Dalashi and Lisha, you will be potentially sleeping soundly.
I believe I mentioned I was going to comp dinner for everybody for coming on this little shindig with me.
Oh.
And around, except for Nemo, who, and I will go to...
No.
Well, hold on, I'm going to make it up to him.
Uh-huh.
Gonna go to the beak-nosed innkeeper, and by the way, never got your name.
Yes.
Got him.
My name is Wallace.
Oh, I'm sorry. What?
My name is Wallace.
Wallace. Okay, sorry. Wallace, what would you recommend is what's the favorite treat of the local children?
Wait, the favorite treat of the loco children?
Local.
I'm sorry. That was good.
The local children. Oh, well,
Yes. See, we have both had hearing mishaps, so we will just continue and pretend neither of them existed.
fair enough. He looks about you confused and opens his book, scrolls to
I
a
kind of
page.
just like subtly to Nemo, but not so subtly to Wallace, just motion to the child.
Actually, real quick, roll me will.
Because you fumbled the loco, I have to roll will.
You
Okay.
you sounded like de local children. Like they, but they. Don't worry, you pass.
Okay, good.
Look,
Well,
your
going to
accent.
get dinner, drinks, and a milkshake for the kid has a nervous breakdown.
I mean, isn't that how every family car ride is?
Fucking real, man.
So, Dad Mordecai is informed of that the local children, without the accent, usually enjoy various shavings of coconut juice.
Okay. Yes. Do you sell that here?
Yes.
Excellent. I will pay for dinner for a group, a round of drinks for the adults,
Okay, okay.
and one of these coconut shavings for Nemo.
Okay. That will run you about... Said your stay was 25 gold, correct?
Oh, fuck, man, I don't know.
Yep, it was 25 gold because that was what...
Yes.
Yep. It'll run you about 15 gold. And you kind of quirk your eyebrow at the price.
Yeah.
Need my help?
That seems rather steep.
Yes, I've quirked my eyebrow. I thought you were going to continue.
No, well, just he says 15 gold.
Just a moment. Dalashi,
Yes?
does 15 gold sound right for dinner, a round of drinks, and a coconut shaving?
I don't know, let me roll for it.
roll me empathy, Delashi. Oh, please fail. Please fail, because I will laugh.
Alright, let's see. Damn.
Yeah, that seems about right. Delashi feels like in a bit in Delashi's gut is like, you know what? This town is pretty run down. That probably seems a fair price to get a good meal in this type of parts.
Sounds
Ross
good
is
to me,
kinda-
Mordecai.
Looks at them, looks at the barkeep, looks at them, looks at the barkeep. And are y'all can't be serious, right?
Listen, man.
Ross, would you like to roll empathy?
I was gonna use attention to detail so I can investigate instead of empathy.
Ah, all right.
Listen, man. I've never actually been to fucking Esperanza.
Esperanza.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for.
I love how we're caught up on this.
Just enough.
You know, it's
Which, I
DM's
mean, I
fault.
totally get.
He's the one who pointed out. I'm like, damn, all right.
Rust, you take a look, like you kind of peer over Mordecai's shoulder and look just to see the booklet that Wallace is reading. You see actually a few of the prices, and he added basically 2 or 3 gold to each item that was listed.
Damn.
Ross just kind of leans on the counter. So, Wallace, was it?
Yes.
Tell me, are y'all hurting for money around these parts?
Fleischer just leans over and deadpans at Frost like, "Are you a fucking idiot?"
Well, sir, that is this establishment does not believe that we are hurting for money. We believe that we run a
We are paid
business
for.
of means and are paid for what we are worth. As you can see from this establishment, we are
Pause.
working on.
Pause. I did not ask about this establishment. I asked about around here as in this town. I can care less about what you and your boss charge for the thing down there, because, it is what it is. Business do what they do. I'm just talking about the general area.
The general area are, well, being that you all are travelers, are you willing to pay for some information?
How about you just tell me what it is? I don't tell my friends here you're overcharging them by 3 golds a piece by a little book down there.
I'm sorry about that. Let me. He presses up his glasses. Puts a hand on the book and then places it down for you all to see. I need everyone to roll me will.
Will?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
He's
Wait,
going
was
to
that the right
trick
roll?
us.
Blues could do. We can too.
That was the cutest girl I've ever heard.
That was great.
Oh, my shit.
Everybody, and actually even you, Delashi,
Wow.
when he puts the book down, because both you and Ross can tell something shady, or like, Ross is the one who can tell something shady. You didn't roll well enough. And at first when he looked at the book, it was one way, and then when he placed it down, it was... something was done. And you all see that the numbers seem only slightly lower. So instead of it being 15 gold, it is now 11 gold. It is like 11, 12 gold. There's a slight shift, but not much. I'm sorry about that. I needed to press up my glasses and adjust my eyesight. You know. These things tend to
I
happen.
gestured to
Hey,
my
Mark.
eye patch.
Mark,
Yeah.
are there any, like, chandeliers or flame-lit places nearby?
Oh, shit. That is a good question.
No. Elisha's a total fucking wild card for me. I have no idea what's about to go down.
Yeah, you don't. You don't. I would say there's one source. Yeah, there's a candelabra over on the far end.
I didn't even notice. I'm gonna notice it. Can I roll can I roll investigate?
Yes, you can.
+3. That's a 5. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Elisha, the numbers do look different to you. The numbers look like they're
The tale of the sleazy Wallace.
something is like the numbers themselves almost look double layered. For somehow, like something was done here. You don't know what, but you know that there's like those numbers are not the numbers.
It's like a holographic Pokemon card.
Kind of.
Move it one way, it looks one way, and move the other way, it looks different.
Well, that's completely understandable. But as a courtesy from myself and others here, if the town's being oppressed or taken advantage by somebody, the wrongs can be figured out and put right the things where they belong. You get what I'm saying?
Elisha's the one who notices this, so I'm going to have Elisha to be the one to speak up unless you want to roll something else, friend.
I'll just continue the conversation that we were having before Elisha popped in.
Not a problem. So he goes off and was like, I have stated that it was an error on my part, as you can see. as for the town itself, we are a guild. We're a proprietary inn. We have some establishments, and as such, we must act accordingly. If you would like information, we will exchange said information. I bought from you information on on that cyclone, and then you bought from me rooms. If you would like to buy from me information, I can pass that out or hand off jobs if you so please. Some of these
I'm offering my service instead
Is
of
it gonna
goods.
be layered like these numbers, or are we gonna have, you know?
he kind of Wallace kind of looks at Lisha.
Ha! Hi.
What do you mean?
Is it gonna be two-toned, or is it gonna be one-toned with one layer and one clear? This is what's happening. Or I can make you two-toned and two-layered like a book.
Fleischer, we're staying here tonight.
Mordecai's eyebrow has raised up past where the headband usually covers.
Eyebrows in space currently.
Yeah, basically.
Wallace,
I just wanted a milkshake for the boy.
Wallace flattens his book. He's like, all right, look. I need roll me empathy, Lisha.
Oh, okay.
I will take empathy or rapport.
You're getting rapport.
Rapport? Okay.
Because we're poor. I should get a card for that one. You know it and I know it.
I agree.
A pun card.
Can I use a fate point and put Word Weaver on
Yes, you can. So spend that fate point.
it? I did.
All right, so +2, you got a 3. He says, look, we've had some dealings late. This port town is a shambles. It is what it is. If you would like the history, I can tell you the history. If you would like the causality, I will point you in that direction. There is a full Guildhast board that shows different different missions and different things that go around by the town. Like, usually it's done by random mercenaries, but you see even, like, out of everything that's in this establishment, this board is pretty shoddy. Like, usually the outside is what looks shoddy. In here, the board is the one thing that looks shoddy inside. And so what's on the board is just various requests and missions, and one of them is for what you can see is there's darts there. He is one of the missions. You see his wanted poster right there. There are a few others that are local to this region. There are wanted posters for some of the Kraken-like squids that are nearby. There is a full message with actually notated numbers of contacts of a facility. And that facility is just like people have said people have been going missing here. And whatever else people want to look at this board, I will give you more information if you go over there, but that is what Wallace is telling you guys. It's like, hey, we have our businesses, we have our dealings. I will adjust the prices to be what they should be. 10 gold. 10 gold for the food and everything else. You're going to barter. But that is that. Now, if there is anything else, someone will be with you shortly for food and drink.
I'm gonna put the 10 gold. You'll have to forgive us. This is the second time we've been attempted to be swindled since we arrived here shortly ago. As an apology, I would accept an extra large cup for the boy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna sit over here, and I'm gonna. All right, Mordecai, Lisha. Nemo just walks over to a seat inside section. They have like a dining area, and it's kind of offshoot from that side, but it's like a 4-person dining area. That'd be it. It's meant for one group to stay and one group to leave, and that is it.
I hope Nemo likes coconut.
Yeah, you kind of didn't ask him first.
No, I
You're
didn't.
just
I
like,
was
this
just,
is what he's getting.
I was just like the local delicacy. Why didn't?
What's a coconut?
Oh, you're about to find out, my friend.
That poor kid's
All
about
I
to
can
experience
imagine-
exotic fruit.
All I can imagine is that scene from The Emperor's New Groove where they go to the restaurant and they get the bug.
It's like I don't even like coconut. What do you mean you don't like coconut? You drank the whole thing.
All right. So that
real quick.
yeah.
Sorry. What is the bounty listed for darts on this board?
Darts is 10,000. 10,000 gold.
Damn.
If I can match my bounty.
It's the same as Vrost. Yep.
Oh.
This is a local banner.
Let's see. There's
You ain't
also
so hot no more.
there's also another bounty for someone else. Rupee Larso
Who?
is Rupee Larso. His bounty is about should be 20 or 30,000.
These guys got some interesting names.
Yep.
Would you be a deer and type that name in the chat for me?
It's actually in lore.
Oh.
Yeah, it's number 7 on
Yeah.
the top 8.
Oh, wait. I guess I missed that one. Oh, I totally missed that.
So it is in the lore tab for the Discord. Rupee Larso. So correction. It is 20,000. No, wait. It should be 30. Yeah.
You put 2,000 there.
Yeah, it's
but
1,000, 2,000.
Yeah, it's 2,000. That's the game prices. I have separate prices for Arcadia because I fluctuated gold in a different aspect.
Gotcha.
Fucking Rost. Not seed. Rost.
Yeah.
The bottom.
Because
So
those are the eight pirate heads. So
Sounds like the golden man giving me a finger gun.
finger guns. So with that, food and drink are had.
Yes.
Whoever wants to look at the guild board can look at the guild board. The ones that are near here, it is just darts as well as Rupee Larso. And Rupee Larso is put at 30,000, where Ross has his. You have his own at 10,000, and darts is at 10,000.
We don't see a picture of Rost on this board, do we?
Yeah, I was about to say, is Ross on the board?
Let's roll in Matt, and it's relatively new, so I wouldn't
He's one of
say.
the Valua, right?
Yeah, it's Valuan.
But if we run into, like, bounty hunters...
This is true.
Um...
Bounty hunters, you mean free bounty phasers?
So for that, all of you roll me a quick lore check.
Lore!
Yep, roll me lore.
The party complains. Lore!
That's because the only person that had
man.
really high lore was Garrett. I don't even have it.
I've got a +1.
Yep.
That's the lowest I've seen Delashi roll in a while.
It's a standard roll, that's why.
You all don't really know the intricacies of how the guilds work between Valua as well as the other nations, because there's somewhat of a it's more of a collection and collaboration of knowledge than anything. So even when some of the wanted posters come over, you kind of guess they are adhered to. You don't really know. You just know that somehow they get shared around.
Okay.
You don't quite understand it, but with the 2 roll, you at least understand something. That the Valuan wanted records are usually abound in every port.
Interesting.
But this being Esperanza, you don't see Ross's photo here. You see more local wanted.
I just imagined, like, if we did see Ross in person, he poses in front of it and we, like, fake take a picture of him in front of him.
Meanwhile, Wallace is sitting right there going, "Ha!"
And
How
start
does
messaging.
Nemo like his? How does Nemo like his drink or his coconut shavings?
How does Nemo like his drink?
Are you gonna roll?
That's her.
I really hope he likes it.
Nemo.
I'm sure he'll like it.
Nemo was kind of curious at first. He's cooked with coconut before, and he's pretty sure he likes the taste.
Mhm.
Not so much try to coconut drink.
Okay.
So upon tasting it, Nemo is like, "Okay, this is not too bad. All right, this is fine."
Oh.
Take it as my apology for throwing you under the bus earlier. I had no intention of doing so.
I just look. I thought we were under a specific mission, and I didn't know that you were going to say what you were going to say. So yeah.
Well, to be fair, neither did I. We can work out the details on what to say when that comes up next time we're on the ship.
Okay. Probably would be a good idea because we still have to get through 3 more checkpoints.
Yes. So you're going to oh god, I forgot to map this. The Nasirian capital.
Yes. I
Okay.
would like to go to the Nasir capital.
And this is something that needs to be done ASAP, or
You hopefully, yeah.
We should probably drop him off first, Mordecai.
yes.
That'll take a bit. Are you sure?
Well, my next question to the group was going to be: do we want to do something local here, just to familiarize ourselves with the area and potentially get some more gold in our pockets?
As long as I get there within. You guys have already traveled 5 days.
Yeah.
As long as I get there within like another 4 or 5 days, that'll be fine.
How many days is it away from the capital?
It's only like if you're traveling just from point to point, it would be about 4 days. It'd be like 3 on the cusp of 4 days.
Okay.
You could potentially do stuff from Esperanza into the next area. That is something, because even though the guild here says, "Hey, it's a local request. If you take it to any Nasirian nation port town, the guilds are linked."
Okay.
Gotcha.
So if it's to take about almost 4 days to get there, we know something's going to go wrong. It always does with us. So
You're not wrong on that one.
if we're going to take any work,
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
if we're going to take any work, we should probably maybe do some trading from this checkpoint to the next one, or a pit stop to kill shit on the way, or whatever else we need to do. But that should really be the only work we focus on, instead of trying to make a home base out of Esperanza for a week.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is almost a shame. Some of it sounded interesting.
Here, this is what I'm gonna do. It. Ross walks over to the board, grabs Rupees and Darts' wanted posters, folds them up, tucks them in his pocket. Walks
We all
back
know
over.
that you already want to do that for us.
I'm holding on to these, so in case we go anywhere else, be like, hey, I have this. Just kind
Okay.
of
Okay, you have
Oh.
paper.
It's what's on the paper that counts, Leisha.
3.
What about it?
4.
He's going
What
to
if
go
they
to
can't read?
he's going to go to his cabin. He's going to scratch out the 10,000 and write 9999.
So actually, correction. I just redid it on the map that I have for you guys. It is only a 2 days travel to Nasir.
Okay.
2 days?
Yes, it is a 2 days travel specifically. I
You see,
redid it.
Leisha,
I redid it on the map. So
That gives
scratch
us
that.
a
Reverse
little
it.
more wiggle room.
with this, if we go to any other guild, or whoever decides we can cash these bounties in, we have the proof for it, we can get money wherever. We don't have to come back here to do so.
That's a fair point. You'd think they'd be prepared, but, just in case.
Also, hi everybody in the chat. Thank you guys. Enjoy the shenanigans. So, food and drink are had. Ross rolls up the paperwork. I would say after eating and drinking here, you have 2 hours, I would say, left in your night if you want to ask anyone in town anything, or go back and just call it a night there.
Wallace. Wallace.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I had my nose in a good book.
Yes. Is it never mind.
Was it two-toed?
Yeah. I was about to ask.
Raises an eyebrow,
Anyway.
licks his thumb, and then flicks to another page.
Strange question. Any word out of Lahana recently?
Oh, the town of Lahana.
Yes.
Let's see. Looks back over, takes out a different journal. Lahana is located here. They've had various run-ins.
With?
Bandits, thieves, piracy, the usual crew.
Not bad.
Light, I would say. It seems more of the center focus point has been on the Channel Straits, in between the borders, going from port town to port town. So, let me see. We have here, so from Esperanza over to the nearest port town, La Nourir. Frick, why'd I write it that way?
Why'd you say it that way?
Na Lunir. Yeah, there we go. La Nu. Na Lunir.
It's not official until you write it down and show it to us. It's fine.
Yep. This is going back from my old notes, so like.
Okay.
So from Esperanza to La Nulier, it has been mostly where the first checkpoint is, where Darts has been seen quite a bit, and where we've actually had some people go lost. Points over to the poster over there, where there was a factory that was before the war. People have started going missing, and some say they've been dragged over there. Let's see. Flips over, licks his thumb. Then from La Nunier, I'm probably going to change the name at this point. La Lunier. There we go. From La Lunier. Why'd I give myself the... Alright.
As a fellow DM, I know your fucking pain. You write it down and goes, that looks cool. What's this place called?
From there to Marumba. Marumba being the for the Rupi Larso clan is well, that has been their prerogative. We've been having disputes between the two rival factions, and both have been placating the various trade routes. Then from Maramba, we have to the capital. Yes, Nasrat. Which is not too far of a journey, and thankfully those borders have been protected well enough by the royal guard. Licks his thumb, flicks over. Anything else?
Well, that was all valuable information. I was hoping for more about Lahana specifically.
Oh, my apologies.
No, it was good.
Lahana, in general, was being derived through such channels and through such notions. Any information that's in regards to them has been just jumbled in with the rest.
Okay, I suppose there's nothing, as long as nothing catastrophic has happened, so,
That would be a gold or 2 gold pieces, if you don't mind.
pull gold, we'll look at it. And I'll flick one at him, with a little bit of velocity and go, I'm only paying for what I asked for.
That's fair. Are you going to actually? Yeah, all right, yeah. So you flick the gold at him. It hits him right in the chest, and it goes onto like a lapel.
Forgive me. I need to adjust my my eyesight, and I, fuck with my bandana a little bit.
I see we are all praised to weary eyes.
Oh, so. Thank you, regardless. Steven, background question.
Yep.
Bandit run-ins weren't like unheard of in my time there, but they were rare, right?
They weren't unheard of in your time there. Usually, a lot of them were along trade routes. Even in the backstory that we kind of pseudo did, you were running, you were running guard duty for one of the ports. So it's usually a mixture. You're more for your hometown. It is more being hounded by creatures than it is bandits, but the added mixture is never really nice.
Okay, but this sounds like more of an average, at least as far as what my average was.
A little bit.
Okay. And the rival faction disputes, what were the factions again, just so I write that down correctly?
It is the Rupi Larso clan, and just noting that Dartz's crew, as well as people along those lines that have worked with him. He doesn't really have a clan faction. He's a part of the Black Pirates, is what he is mentioned on. So for him, it's Baltor. Baltor is one of the heads of the Black Pirate faction, and you would see probably Darts then Baltor right there. To where
And this is...
Yeah.
Sorry. This is all near Maramba?
It is between Maramba and Esperanza.
Okay.
So they're the three ports. So from Esperanza to Na Lunir and Maramba. I'm going to hate that name. Damn it, pass mark. Between those three have been kind of like a pseudo pirate feud between the groups.
Okay.
Because even the Rupi Larso clan is part of the Black Pirates as well, but they're not along the similar line of faction. So it seems to be struggle internally for certain powers.
Okay.
And then one last thing, this pre-war factory thing, was that near or far away from Lahana?
It is not too far away from Lahana. It would be probably like a day's travel.
Interesting.
It is between Esperanza and Lahana, just shy of Na Luna. Just short of Na. I'm just going to shorten it. No.
Sure. Okay. Well, it's interesting.
All right.
So it's 2 days travel to Nasarad.
Yep.
We have 4 to 5 days to get there. Is there a particular detour we feel like checking out? As much as I would like to see my family, I would rather not do it on a time limit.
I think we should, first, obviously, we're going to be going after this bounty and this man. But, I think Nemo should be taken care of first before we go to your family. Just so he can, go and do his business, because he has a time frame,
Yes,
and you have enough time with your family.
Yes. Okay. Frost, Nisha, did anything out of that stick out as particularly interesting for the two of you?
I just go where Bane tells me to. Or where I want. I'm just here.
Let's see. But For the record, I'm happy you came along. Did Bane tell you to come along on this?
I didn't have any missions, so you good, Sandcat.
Sorry.
do you believe Lisha?
What?
She called me Sandcat?
Is that his
Yeah.
nickname?
Yep.
Is she gonna give us all nicknames?
Oh no.
Sandscat.
Wait, hold on. Was there an S in front of the cat? Because that is difference.
No. No.
It just called me Sandy Poop.
No.
I will roll empathy on the DM's recommendation, but as I believe Laisha.
Alright, no, you
For
believe
now.
Lisha then.
I believe Laisha, but I'm still trying to get her. To be fair, Mordecai doesn't really know her, so I will try to get a read on her with my standard roll of -1. So
Hey, Lisha, whatever you want to tell Mordecai, go right on ahead.
Tell him. I told him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, if there's anything like he feels like towards like how your person is, you feeling shifty, you looking shifty. Nah, you're such a trustworthy person, right?
no, you clearly have
Stop making it sound like I'm not.
you clearly have an eye for detail, and I have no reason to doubt you. Thank you.
I know, I'm just stirring the pot.
You
Anyway,
really are.
Always stirring the pot.
You keep on trying to segue us. Was there anything we could take off that bounty board to haul to our next checkpoint, just for some easy extra cash, or?
Anything else that we found?
mostly missing persons. If you want to go looking for the missing people, but they're along that lines. And but when I say it's like I said, a half day or a day's travel between Esperanza and your hometown.
Mm-hmm.
That basically means it's like in the center of Nalun. It's in the center of It's in the center of Na, Esperanza, and Marumba. It's in the center of those three. Or no, your hometown, Esperanza, and Na. Those three. God, that's throwing me off this whole night.
I'm just checking. I've slowed us down enough. We leave for the next checkpoint tomorrow.
All right, done. So with that, anyone besides Mordecai have anything else to do or else to say? I hear seagulls in the background. All right, I'm assuming not. So, with that, the night will come to a close. I need Mordecai, Vrost, and I'm going to have Nemo roll.
No. Don't hurt the poor boy. He's been through enough.
What are we rolling?
I need you all to roll me notice, but with no bonuses.
So standard roll?
So whatever your standard notice check is. So no attention to detail and no eye.
I see.
Are we gonna get like an unwanted passenger hiding on our ship?
I would Ross on the case, up at the crow's nest, just kind of pacing around. Problem solver out at the ready.
That's not a very big pace. You're just walking in circles.
Wee.
Harder to hit a moving target than a standing still target.
All right. So when you all go to bed for the night, you said you were are you going to watch the ship and shifts?
Ross was already used to staying up through the night because he would trade it off with Mordecai to pilot the ship. So he's just going to be up and then take a nap in the morning.
All right. So,
Thanks, bro.
the events of the night go as follows.
Oh no.
Bang, bang, bang.
How did Nemo roll?
The events of the nights go as follows.
I see.
Rust, you stay up for a vast majority of the night, correct?
Until sunrise.
Until sunrise. Oof.
Because he didn't get up until like sundown.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Trying to worm his way in here. God damn it.
so through the night, you swear that you start seeing things. You start seeing creatures and various things off in the distance because you're actually looking out on the deck of the ship and keeping an eye off. You're watching at the port and you look out. And it's very spooky sometimes because you see flying fish go by, and then those flying fish start turning into people.
What?
And then you kind of rub your eyes, look back, they're still flying fish. It's like, okay. I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place. You look off in the far distance, clouds start changing and morphing shape. And you see skulls and other symbols, and you're kind of amused at first. And then they grow closer. I need you to roll me well. Alright. So, as it grows close, give me one action that you're going to do, because now it sees, like... At first it was far off. It's early in the morning. Like, it's not even sunrise yet. It is just on the cusp. And you think, like, this shadowy form that's coming towards the ship is going to be alleviated by whatever sunlight that might break out soon, but it doesn't come. And as it just opens its mouth and you just see it coming closer, and it's like, okay, that's not a figment of my imagination. What are you doing?
Remember how I said the problem solver was last left on blast?
Yep.
Hey, guess what's happening to this thing?
All right, roll me magic.
Oh my god.
Cockadoodle.
Hey, can I? For this one, is it possible I could slap on a fate
my
point through Deadeye?
Yeah, you can slap a fate point using the aspect of Deadeye.
I'll take it.
All right.
So I clung with a fate point.
So even though you were tired and like, all right, moment of truth. Whip out your problem solver, your long red-barreled sniper rifle, long-barreled rifle, as it just charges with red moonstone energy, and you're like, all right, no, smile, you son of a bitch, and just fire off a blast. The blast goes into its gaping maw as it chomps down, consumes the fire, and then like explodes internally. You see this smoky shadow's eyes light up and go from behind, and then its whole form gets bigger and then dissipates. Ross, roll me one more will.
He said,
Ooh,
Was this a fair effect?
Maybe.
Because if it is, Indomitable sets a +2 on top of that.
Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch.
Ross, you just shot the national bird of Nasir. What the hell are you doing?
I wanted breakfast.
Oh god.
So with your +2, that makes it 5.
Chicken and waffles.
Yeah, buddy.
So
Rob shoots his way out of another problem.
hold up. Not yet. Hold up.
Oh.
Yeah, Ross did it. We don't know what fucking like travesty we've caused.
Matches.
Remember how World War I started with the assassination of the Duke? Guess what I just did?
All right, Rust. So you successfully blow it away, but you pass out, and you're just lying on the deck. Like you fire, and the knockback for some reason after seeing it, you just get a little tired, and you roll and fall back, like rolling towards your back, like Butt hit, back hit, boom. You're passed out on the
Death grip
deck.
on my gun as I go
You
to
have
sleep.
your grip on your gun. You are a stunned toy soldier. Mordecai, you hear a loud bang. What are you doing? It's coming from the deck of the ship.
I throw on some pants and a cloak and grab my spear and dagger and run out to the deck.
All right, you grab your spear and dagger. You're out on the top of the deck. You see that Rost is there, covered in somewhat of a black soot.
Oh shit! Oi, Frost! What the hell was that?
Right? Cloud skull thing coming at us.
I scan the sky.
There's like dissipations. Like you see some like black clouds about, but it looks a little weird.
Is this ringing any kind of bells from old Assyrian threats or legends I've heard? Or...
Not a roll me lore.
Okay. Bar's like, maybe a damn.
Not a damn one. Good roll though, but not a damn one.
You know, did you kill anybody?
Well, I killed it.
I look around for viscera. You know,
Nothing.
good job, Ross. Why don't you go to bed?
You kind of wipe the soot from Ross's face, kind of like a coal miner or something, and you just feel a bit of grease. It's slightly alarming because it's like, where the hell did all this come from? It definitely wasn't his gun.
Just like.
It's killing it. It was this giant skull-like apparition, whatever you want to call it, coming off the starboard side directly at us. I took the problem solver, aimed, fired my gun, then afterwards everything just went to black.
I'm gonna roll empathy, see if I buy it. Oh no!
What was that roll?
That was empathy. I'm just trying to like gauge if he's just tired or if he's telling the truth. Or
I'm sorry, Mordecai.
you did this, Rust. You saved the ship.
No, I'm sorry, because you hear a whisper in your ear, Mordecai.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Mordecai stiffens like a fucking board. Whip around, spears extended. I'm looking for where it's coming from.
You see a little on where the helm is. You see DeLoco right there, like he's kind of playing with the wheel.
I'm kind of like reaching behind me, like scrabbling from like the Ross forehead. I'm gonna try to turn him to look. Do you see anything?
Mordecai, it's the wheel.
Both of you are going fucking crazy.
Just another Mordecai Nasir.
Ross looks at Mordecai is like, "Are you all right?"
I don't know.
Maybe
What do you
Are
mean you don't know? It's a
forgetting
yes or no
anything,
question.
Mordecai? And then you see him like laugh, fall back, and dissipate.
Shit. Well, get some sleep. I'm up now. That's fine.
Just nods, goes down below deck, grabs a towel and some water, splashes on the towel, cleans himself up before crawling into his cot.
All right.
You did it, Frost. You saved the ship.
Ross goes into his cot. Mordecai, are you doing anything else?
I'm doing a hard stare at the wheel and just trying, like blinking, just trying to make sure, like come out of a nightmare.
Just the creak of the ship.
Okay, I was about to say. I'm gonna go check on Nemo.
Okay. You go to check on Nemo.
Yeah.
He's not there.
Shit.
Mark?
Oh.
He's not there.
Not in his room or on the ship?
Where do you go to check?
Where he was staying.
You go to check his room.
Okay.
Nemo is not there.
Okay, 2 questions. Is Icarus there?
Roll me notice.
Dog.
I mean, the pup could be hiding.
You kind of look about all of Nemo's room, and you do find Icarus. And you just see him heavy breathing.
Hmm.
Hey, buddy. Are you alright?
No response.
This is fucking weird. I know I'm probably gonna get bit. I'm gonna gently, slowly, in his field of vision, try to reach my hand out and give him a little ear scritch. Just try to get his attention.
He doesn't even respond to that.
Okay. But I'm not seeing shit. Like, I feel him.
You're not seeing shit. You feel him. He is
Okay.
there. But Nemo's not.
Hey, where'd Nemo go?
Fully passed out. How long are you spending there?
Wait, so, I'm sorry, is the dog passed out? Or
To what you
is he
look,
just heavy breathing?
To what you look, he's passed out.
Okay, real quick, before I jump to any conclusions, I'm gonna look for Nemo's clothes and shoes. Are they still in the room?
Nope.
Okay.
There are items that he has there.
I
There's
swear to God, Mark, if he's just
food
taking a
cart.
piss. I'm gonna check the loo.
Nowhere. You check various parts of the ship, all over, top to bottom. He's not on the ship.
Frost. I'm gonna go back to Icarus really quick and try to shake the dog awake.
Oh.
After spending all that time checking the ship, finally Icarus just stirs right awake and starts sniffing about.
Hey, buddy, do you know where Nemo went?
Ignores you, sniffs about.
God damn it.
What
Mordecai
is
is like descending into not a dog person.
And starts pawing at different locations.
He's paying very close attention. Or do these locations seem...
No, he's checking like it looks like he starts from his room and then gets off the ship.
Okay, I'm gonna follow the dog.
The dog like kind of starts circling around the pier and can't find anything.
Fuck.
Damn, I should have stayed on the ship.
Okay, goddammit. Making mental note of where the dog is. I'm gonna book it back to Frost.
You're gonna leave him alone? Oh my god.
Because the dog can't fucking talk to me. I'm not a dog person, apparently.
Oh my god.
Book it back to Frost. Like, can I pass by the workshop real quick? Hit the compartment. Grab a bottle of something, and run to Frost. Pour some into the cap and just like splash it up his nose to wake him up.
So, when you do that, you're like, are you leaning over Frost?
I don't waste time leaning over you to do it carefully, man. I'm
Okay,
just
because he's gonna
pouring
punch
it
you in the throat like immediately.
Rude awakening. like you just splurged water on a drunkard. They just come out with boxing fist ready. Like
roll fighting.
Oh my god.
roll fighting.
No, it's not the time for this. Oh.
Ooh, all right.
SWAT. Listen to me. Have you seen Nemo? Did you see him at all last night?
No, deck was clear all night.
You know, Ross, you could use a fate point to make that a +5 and deck him.
Oh my fucking god, Mark.
Mark, stop it. Stop. Don't tempt them.
Look, I play devil's advocate. I gotta get you guys to waste fate points.
Listen, deck was clear all night. There's like this side of like flying fish that I thought were people were actually fish, then the skull thing, and that's about it. That's the only thing I've seen. Now, what did you put in my nose?
I'll tell you on the way. Throw your boots on, throw your shirts on. Nemo's missing. Icarus is looking for him.
Frost gets up, feet right into the boots, grabs his sleeveless duster and his gun belt.
I will pull a double
That's
shift.
tough.
You would get your sleep.
All right, where's the dog?
We go back to wherever the dog was.
You're leaving the ship alone?
Oh, fucker, Delashi, you're making me second guess every goddamn thing.
I'm like, I have anxiety.
Laisha, Delashi, you both wake up. It's sunrise. Unless you both like to sleep in. Correct me if I'm
No.
wrong. I think you both are early risers.
Yeah.
All right, you both finally wake up.
You have anxiety. The boy's my responsibility.
What are like? Yes,
Agatha's gonna string me alive.
Hypothetical question.
yes.
A technical standpoint, I meant to ask you, how long does a limit break last? Like, is there a certain time limit?
There are certain time limits depending on which of your limit breaks.
So the one in question is the second one with the 4 chests.
Okay.
How long would it stay up?
Combatively, it would stay up for about, it would stay up for about 4 rounds that I have for that one specifically. Non-combatively, it would stay active for about 10 to 20 minutes, barring the moment it is used in combative action, it would dissipate after.
So at this point, like before Frost steps off the ship, he's gonna take his moonberry, he's gonna eat it,
Ooh.
and he wants to put the 4 chests as sentinels on the ship so they can observe any sort of movement or deck, and
All
that
right.
way he has something there because Ross is now stepping into his serious mode.
So Vrost, out of sheer desperation, and here's the play-by-play I'm getting with this. So Vrost, out of sheer desperation, with the extra moonberry he had for his person, because all of the primary group got an extra moonberry to activate a secondary limit break. So, out of such desperation, wanting and thinking maybe, hey, you know what? My spiritual limit break beast, fucking maybe it can help. Because that is the mentality that I see him going with this. Takes a bite of the moonberry. The 6 moons revolve around Rost. Pull at him, and then through him, pull the mask that's under his duster, and throw it back out, and it splits into sections. Going down, splits into the sky, and drops down, boom, 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 onto the deck of the Pao Long. 4 individual chests, and each of those chests comes skirtling out octopus.
Oh my god.
Show the token.
God damn it.
Show Twitch the token.
I give me 1 second. I wasn't ready for the token just yet.
Well, I wasn't ready for anxiety, so we're both surprised.
Hold for show. Hold for show.
Honestly, that saves me from doing something as well. So,
So while that is happening, real quick, Laisha and Delashi, you guys are going to be up next, so think about what you're doing next.
I already know what I'm doing. Or at least gonna try to do.
All
what the hell
right.
is this?
Do you want the red or the brown one?
I think the brown one looked better in one moment. I gotta double check it. Go with the brown one. Brown one, brown.
Brown? Okay.
Yes.
So,
Fuckfest.
on that, I gotta go back to this, and then insert it into the damn stream. You see this delightful little creature. For little Gloctopusi, there you go. That they start manning the ship and defending it.
Mordecai like raises his finger, thinks better of it.
Listen, you four. Anyone who's not on the crew, being myself, Mordecai, Kalashi, Lisha, Nemo, and the dog, if they're not one of those people, they do not come on that ship. Understood?
They both kind of raise their guns and then point outward and start scanning.
Nod turns to Mordecai like, all right, let's go looking.
I have so many questions.
God, if Xena ever sees you, Ross, she's going to have a fucking fit.
Shrug.
Yeah, I thought I pissed her off.
Anyway, so, Lisha, Dalashi, you both wake up, go on and about. What are you both doing?
Well, first instinct would be to see how the night watch was and how the two men are doing.
All right.
Four mini
How,
Gloctopus.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum are doing.
I was trying to go there, but I mean,
It's okay. Mordecai's already been called that.
It technically happened a week ago in our timeline, but it happened to me today.
Yep. So, Dalashi and Lisha, you both go back to a scene as you leave the establishment of the inn and go back towards the port. You see Icarus scoping about the whole port and pier. Vrost and Mordecai catching up to you both.
For the record, pants, no shoes, holster for spear and dagger, and that's about
no.
it.
How was the night watch? Where's Nemo?
That's the question, isn't it? Where's Nemo? Have you seen him?
You lost Nemo?
You lost the small child.
Oh, god damn it! I just fucking got it. Fuck you.
Oh my
What?
god. We're finding Nemo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah,
That shit-
yeah.
I'm so happy for this one moment. It took so long for you to register.
Oh man.
How have you guys not noticed that this whole time? We lost Nemo. Y'all two are like Marlin freaking out over here. Mordecai's Dory. Ross is Marlin. Okay, I'm like freaking crushed the turtle over here. Dalashi's Gil the fish. Okay.
Oh, this is great.
Fuck you, Mark. God damn it. It came out so natural. We have to freaking... Wait a fucking second.
Either way, last night during watch, a couple of things transcribed. There wasn't really anyone on the deck, but there were like, I don't want to say they call them illusions, but they're practically illusions. And then there's like this black soot thing that hit me and knocked me out for I don't know how long until Mordecai found me on deck and I was covered in this stuff. And now Nemo's missing. I've got Galactopus watching the ship. We gotta find him.
I woke up to a gunshot and Frost covered in soot.
I need all of you to give me a quick notice check.
I will happily roll fucking notice. I'm gonna burn a fate point. I want that at 5. I'm looking for this motherfucker.
All right, perfect.
Oh wait.
You burn a fate point. You go for 5.
Yes.
All right. What aspect are you spending?
Fuck. Son of the Sands. I know general desert town layout.
I can give you that one. I was like,
What?
you gotta remember your aspects have to tie into the scene or scenario or some way.
Yep.
So with Son of the Sands, with you being,
Wait, am I the only one that can't hear Mordecai?
What?
yeah, we can hear him.
Oh god, I haven't heard him this entire time.
Oh,
It shows that he's muted on my screen.
uh,
Let me leave chat and come back in.
Also, Delash should leave chat and come back in.
Delashi Senpai noticed me. Oh no.
Alright, how about now? Can you hear him?
Delashi!
No, it still says that he's muted.
Damn it.
Huh.
Might have muted him on your end.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
go over to him and
Weird.
go over to him.
That's weird. I got it, yeah.
Yeah. Did you unmute him?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That was interesting.
You missed my whole fucking rant.
Well, it's saved
Yeah,
on the
did.
stream, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah, somebody clip that shit.
Anyway,
God damn it.
so-
I'm fucking bamboozled by the DM.
Mordecai, you actually hear the sound of crying coming from the town.
Oh.
And
Okay.
it sounds like a woman sobbing.
It's like a woman sobbing.
Yes.
Fuck, that's not my problem right
I
now,
swear
but
to
sure.
God, if they took Nemo, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Wait a fucking second.
I'm gonna be so pissed.
We're going to that fucking factory, aren't we, Mark?
Let's go to 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
You make your way over to the sounds of this woman. It's kind of calling you, and it's a woman sobbing and screaming with like either royal guards or other people. Like they've taken my son. They've taken my child.
Who's
Help
taking your
me,
son?
help me! Like the people of the night, and she's frantic. She's crying. She's like her hands are shaking. In order to get anything out of her, someone give me an empathy roll.
I just got good empathy because I'm going to attempt it if someone doesn't.
Gotta beat a high roll on this one.
Oh, I got one-eyed wink. That's basically a 2.
You can try first if you'd like.
If you're better than a 2, then go for it.
Oh, okay, let's see. I guess I can roll and see what happens. Oh,
You have a
probably use a point.
Are
Yeah.
you going to use a fate point?
Yes.
All right, use a fate point. What aspect are you spending?
Good intentions.
All right, those good intentions shown through as the woman, like with your presence being there and trying to console and confide and be like, hey, look, it's okay. We're listening to you. We're listening to you. What's going on? You talk to the woman and she just gives you this full sob story of like how people have been coming into the port towns and various neighboring areas and just robbing either our sick, our meek, weak of will. Anyone who can be nabbed gets nabbed, and some of the people who try to fight back either see these visions or have like these grotesque creatures stalk them. And we've seen people that have had claw or scratch marks. Someone said that they saw an abundance of spiders carting off children.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I
Fuck you,
think that's probably what happened to Nemo.
Yeah.
How do we find him? Is the question.
What she
Have a
said.
dog.
What she says is she's like they're this stat, and she basically just utters some Nasirian words that Mordecai understands. Is that it's just some spirits, they whisk them away. There are clouds of smoke that just trail off and go northeast.
Hmm.
Clouds of smoke, you say?
Clouds of smoke, she says.
Rasta, describe your encounter. Does this sound familiar?
He describes it, and like she gestures, yes, it's exactly like that. They consume the children themselves and whisk them away.
Ah. Ah. Alright, let's go.
Yep, we are leaving. Do we? You said northeast. Any idea how
Northeast.
far? Any specific location information we can try to get? We lost someone as well. So anything we could do to find him and whoever else might have been taken. How long has this been going on?
It has been going on for weeks, for months lately. She informs you, and that's why actually it is TLDR, it is that factory that she starts saying is that like anyone who's tried to follow usually gets killed around that area
By the spirits or
by the spirits by yeah, that's what they said.
That's what we need to. Thrash, you're good with dogs. Could you attempt to calm Icarus down and get him back on the ship? We are leaving.
Yeah, I'll corral him a little bit until she gets his attention and kind of gives him a couple pats and tries to get him to follow.
Did Rusty come with us?
No.
No, Rusty is back on the Isle, currently in training.
He's being trained.
Lisha, did you notice anything strange throughout the night?
No.
We were sleeping. We had a really good night's sleep. So.
Yeah, we were fine, unlike y'all, so.
Apparently.
What, Mordecai, did you see something too?
Not related
Yeah,
to
what
this.
did your sand cat eyes see?
Oh my god.
Name Alicia.
A different snowboard. It's.
Oh, that's true.
I woke up to a soot-covered Rost,
Hmm.
and something I'm still not sure I saw. We'll talk about it later. It's not as important.
Alright.
Wait, hold up. What are the chances? How many people saw us here with Nemo?
Well, we spoke to
The guard,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then Wallace,
Who was?
whatever, Mr. Two-Toned. Well,
Do you think that he might have something to do with it?
he just kind of like motions like,
Rost.
hello?
So walking towards the building where Wallace was last seen, guns in hand.
Okay, Ross. Take a deep breath. Don't fucking shoot him yet. Let's just.
Nah, he's fine. He's got the
Okay.
idea. Nah,
Ross
just leave
keeps
him.
going, and then you hear a faint sound of like a door getting kicked in, and then
no.
more Wallace.
You're all familiar. Mordecai's like the epitome of like bedhead, threw the blanket on.
So Vrost kicks the door for the inn? Or
Yeah, where Wallace was.
Yeah, just leave him be, Sparkles. Just leave him be.
you kick the door. You kick the door.
Ooh, nicknames for fun, so you don't get what you like.
You kick the door in, and you just see the man like put his book down. Wallace is there.
Ross goes over. Wallace, we need to talk right now.
Yes, I would most graciously love to talk about the repairs that might need to go into my
Reaches over,
door.
grabs him by the collar, pulls him over the bar,
Oh my god, Frost!
drags him outside.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Roll me fighting.
Oh my god.
And then a fate point because he is locked and loaded. Actually, no, this is shoot
You're
first,
gonna
ask
be out of
questions later.
face.
So you spend a fate point?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You spend a fate point, you're successful. You
Wasn't
grab
that good
him,
fighting?
drag him, and bring him out of the establishment. He is very shaken up.
God.
I throw him onto the ground and kind of put my foot onto his chest. How long have kids been being kidnapped around in this area? And you've known about it.
Did you have to drag him over the dust to ask him that?
No. How long has this establishment, air quote, been around, sir? And she just kind of like pulls out one of her daggers.
This establishment has been here. the boot pressed to his chest. He's like looking around, trying to see if there are any guards there. Unfortunately,
Oh,
they're
God.
they're still sleeping for the moment. This establishment has been here for quite some time. We've been in the runs for roughly a year and a half. We were established by an Assyrian capital guard. Sure, we're not. It's more of like a neighboring warlord, but Still, we're a reputable business. Why? People have been missing for a while. The guild post was right there. I'd mentioned it before.
Problem is, people like you who want to withhold information for financial gain. You're telling me that kids have been missing for quite some time and you want to hold back for some coin? And you don't see a problem with that.
You didn't take up the request.
Frost kind of presses harder onto his chest. I'm only going to say this once. You tell me everything about these missing kids, whatever information that you have, and I'll make sure you're compensated properly.
Roll me, Roll me provoke.
Hey, I got that.
Yeah. Alright. Just enough, it seems. Look. If you want a strong army for information, fine. Can't promise that I'll be too kind with the reward later. At least if you come bringing it to this guild. The information is on the board. Your friend took the information. Any extra information is in my notes that are left on that desk.
Elisha, grab his notes.
And he just has his...
Just hold on.
Elisha goes over, grabs the notes, brings it back over. As Elisha flips through the notes, Elisha reads that there is a manifest of missing persons. Sickly folk that were in beds, just disappearing from the makeshift hospital that they have here in Esperanza. Further down in the notes, there are detailed guides of, children being kidnapped, mostly in dead of night. Certain guards have been sent off to look for them. There have been four embarks into the locations. Only 2 have been successful in acquiring a location, that location being the factory itself. Some bodies have been refound with either
Bodies?
Yes, some bodies have been found, either brought back to the port itself, to where people, like some of the sick, have been returned. Some of them were healed, but had these weird skin grafts on them. Some of the kids were returned, but they had escaped, and they were just found elsewhere. In between where Esperanza is and that factory was. So a northeastward direction.
Ross just looks Wallace in the eyes. We're going to find these kids. We're going to bring them back. What you're going to do is A, take this, and Ross is actually going to take his coin purse off his belt and just toss it down on the ground. You fix your door, and you stop withholding information. You tell everyone that comes in the problems are going about if they ask for it. No charge, understood?
How much are you throwing down?
Oh, 110.
Damn.
That is a persuasive argument. All right.
Money
And
speaks.
the weight of the coins breaks his neck.
She just cries. She's like, my money.
Like she sees Ross like, buy money.
He asks kindly that you remove the boot off of his chest.
Is everything understood?
He nods, once again, asking kindly for the boot to be removed off of his chest.
Ross takes his boot off his chest, puts his gun in his holster, and turns around and starts making a beeline for the ship. Come on, we're going.
Wait. Some kids have escaped and been found?
A few kids, yes.
Are they here?
In the northern section of the town, yes. Actually, hold up one second. they are not here. Correction. They have decided to leave town. After that endeavor, families taking whatever chances they could, leaving caution to the wind, and rather than risking anything else, taking extreme measures by going on lifeboats and trying to sail the skies that way.
Understandable. Well,
This is a pretty poor town, unfortunately.
I mean, did those kids have any information on where they escaped?
They could have,
they're not here.
but they're not here. I rolled for it and
Yep.
nope.
Damn. I thought maybe Wallace would know.
Gonna look to
Wallace gave you all the information that he had on it.
Leisha and Galashi. Grab your things from and we are leaving.
Let's go. Although I feel that we should apologize for our treatment of Wallace. I
He was
looked very
compensated.
pointedly at Frost.
He was given 110 gold. He kind of was like, you know what? Yeah, this is 110 gold. This is pretty nice sum. I can forgive the door and the boot to the chest.
Frost is in a very serious mode. Like, he doesn't acknowledge anything that has been said. He is going to the ship and prepping it for launch.
All right.
I'd say over my shoulder as I'm following him. That's 100 coins from Frost. That's as much as apology he's going to get.
All
So
right.
she just sighs and leads Icarus to the ship.
He said leads.
Yeah.
So,
Just checking. Is Icarus understanding?
Icarus looks to so Delashi, you're trying to calm Icarus down, correct?
Yeah, I'm like, it's gonna be okay, we're gonna find him.
Roll me empathy.
I swear to God, my empathy rolls haven't been good tonight.
Yeah, your empathy's been pretty poor today.
I will freaking use a fate point if I have to.
All right.
Roll it first.
All right. Yeah, you successfully calm Icarus down. Icarus is like keeps to your side.
When I have a person I can reliably turn to, like, hey, this beastie thing, I can't do it. Help.
It's called having a team. You guys work well together. So,
Just every time an animal comes up, the first thought is, okay, Delashi.
I got you.
you all arrive back to your ship. The Gloctopuses all aim down, and they have their guns pointed at various,
Oh God.
We'll say, interested passerbys that are steering clear of the ship, but are wondering what the hell's going on.
Oh my God.
Because there's like 4 chests with gold in them, or what looks to be gold. And then you see the Galactopus just on top of them. Like these mini little things with mustaches and rifles.
Hats, mustaches, guns, everything.
Hats,
Like,
mustaches, rifles, guns.
Do they have little boots with spurs?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Dang.
Oh, they don't have any feet.
They only go to...
No, you can still put on a tentacle.
Yeah,
Anyway,
idiot.
so,
Jeez.
they have their guns and they're standing at attention. It has been the time frame, and you see them all slowly dissipate, come together, and reform the mask of Rost that has the octopus and is there on the ship. You all, with expediency, get back onto the ship. The people of the port wondering what the hell's going on. The one who tied off your ship, Mordecai, unhinges it a bit, expecting that you guys are leaving in a hurry, so just unties it, unhooks it, and you all hop on to the Paolong in search, trying to find Nemo.
Trying. We will find Nemo.
I have a question.
Yes?
How long ago did you write this quest?
I will not answer that, friend.
How sad were you going to be if I told Agatha, nah, no thanks?
I'm not going to answer this, friend.
I see.
So,
A little unknown fact for everybody: Ross has a soft spot for kids.
Noticed.
yep, it's
Good.
It's a fun little tradition on Bane Isle, it seems.
All right.
All right, so back to, can you all see the Arcadia map again?
Yep.
All right, so for some reason it is not going right on one of mine, so give me 1 second.
Mordecai is gonna urge Frost to take a power anger nap,
Yeah, because Frost, you are really tired right now.
and to help him go to sleep, I'm gonna put down the bottle that I threw into his nose earlier and say the rest is for you. If you need to help get to sleep, this should knock you out.
Vross, if you do not take a nap, either one of two things are going to happen. I will have to take a fate point, or
No, it's okay. I got this.
Oh, all
Bonk
right.
him on the head, knock him out.
All right, Lisha, what are you doing?
I know blue magic. What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Oh,
Break it.
this is true. This is fair. So back on the Powlong, the ship starts to go off. Who's driving? All right.
One of these days, Delashi's gonna drive, and it's gonna be a fun time.
All right.
I fully intended to train you on how to drive the ship if we were going to have a leisurely cruise through Nasir.
That would probably be good.
So far has not been the case.
No, it never fucking is. I don't know why I expected. Yeah, I know. We'll just maybe pick up like a trade mission on our way to Maramba. It'll be fine.
Why does that like give me like the image of like a dad teaching their son how to drive?
So roll me your driving roll, or because you get crafts with this, but at a disadvantage. So roll again. So Mordecai, with what expediency you can, you steer. The ship rises, curves up. It's still early enough in the day. You guys all get everything together. You're all racked with worry. Nemo is missing, and you're just all right. Northeast. It is. You're unsure for a quick moment, and then you go, no, it's that direction. Not even wanting to check your gauges, anything. You're just like, no, all right. Quick glances, yeah, it's right enough. You go into a northward direction, just past Esperanza. Let me update it. You sail through the day. I need everyone who's on deck except for Vrost. Give me actually, just Lisha and Delashi, just you two. Give me notice checks.
Wait, did you say I was going north?
Northeast, yes.
Okay, I was about to say.
It's a northeast direction.
Yeah.
So there's Delashi.
Hey.
And then there is Lisha. So, in the very, very far distance, you see something just past the horizon, but you're not entirely sure what. There is dust and sand and other things kicking up. Give me one other additional second. You make it half a day's travel northeastward. Nothing really standing in your way. You pass overhead of somewhat of a mountain range. The side cliff sides of where Esperanza was, passing the port town itself, noticing other assortment of flying creatures at your way. Mordecai, I need... Actually, I'm just going to roll against your driving roll there. Ooh. Oh, you're lucky. You're so lucky. There.
Isn't he always?
A whip and whirl of sands does start to form. Just past, and you're no stranger to this. You know, normally you take the trade routes in order to go from port to port town, because Nasirian's natural borders usually keep protected, and those natural borders are its sands. the sands that go along with that comet current that goes just past between the Isles of Sol and the Nasirian continent. It whips up a plethora of rock to defend against most sky-flying vessels. Thankfully, on a day like today, you're able to breeze past that. The sand doesn't kick up too much, and you're steering clear of some of the rock formations. You see chunks of stone and bits in the wind, guiding the ship pretty accurately along through. Just towards the end of your first day's travel, there is a bit more of that mountainous range, to where you're not sure if you should land or not. I will give you the choice. You can continue to press on, or perhaps get your bearings straight from here. You do know from the journal and the book that you got from Wallace that it was about a full day's travel to get to said location. It is just past the mountainous dunes of Esperanza, leading towards this supposed factory.
Okay, and we're coming up on those dunes?
You're coming up on those dunes.
Well, we're gonna get to those dunes.
All right. Roll me another crafts. All right. Roll me your disadvantage for crafts.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Yeah.
Fate point.
Fate point.
Burning it. Yep,
All
naval
right.
engineer. We're just gonna do a flat reroll. There we go.
Oh, all right.
Oh, much better.
Ooh, that was definitely in your favor then. All right. So with that,
Disadvantage driving.
you're able to drive expertly. You go past the sands, avoiding any form of environmental hazard, currents.
Tokyo Drift starts playing.
Huh?
Tokyo Drift starts playing.
Tokyo Drift. Pff, deja vu.
Oh my god.
Just start like steering the ship in a crooked angle, but it's going forward just along the currents. You wisp and you get to a section to where you should presumably land at. Just past these dunes. In the far off distance, you see a large structure. It's a mixture of Valuan and Nasirian nature. And that comes as a little bit of a surprise to you.
What is Nasirian nature? I'm sorry.
It is a mixture of like a structure that looks
Okay.
both Valuan and Nasirian.
Oh, the structure. Okay, this factory?
Yes.
Hmm.
I just want you to know, as soon as I heard about this shit, I had a bad feeling about it. I'm not going to voice it right now, but... Alright.
It looks like a good enough spot to land to dock your ship at. 1, 2.
No, we are doing a loop around.
You're doing a loop around? Okay.
Yeah, we are checking the area out before I set down. We're in a rush. We're not in a stupid rush.
So the cusp of this factory, it is like if you look off in the distance towards the east, you see a large shadow almost whip past the section of continent that you're at. It is the Dark Rift. It is the current that stretches across the planet that you know from there. Over towards the factory itself, it is massive in structure. To give you a general reference, it's probably like a small city.
The factory is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do a once over it. I need you to roll me another crafts for driving. Again, disadvantage.
Fine, it's gonna eat up all my points.
Yeah.
While we're doing that, I will urge Lisha and Delashi to keep an eye out for anything interesting.
I got you. Use my eagle eye.
So if I reroll one, I just reroll the lowest.
Yep, you'll take whatever's lowest.
I am gonna burn another fate point, make that one a 3.
How many fate points total has that been?
I am down to 1 fate point for the rest of the session.
All right.
I've been keeping track.
So you take the 2 then, making the 1 a 3.
Yes.
Okay.
And then if you're wondering, because I can't use Benevolent Engineer again.
Mm-hmm.
So, Son of the Sands, just
Yeah, because this is a new scene.
knowing how to fly around the area.
Okay, I can take that.
3 is better than 1. Especially when Mark is tormenting my emotions.
You loop around Lisha. Frost, you are starting to wake up, getting ready. As it is towards the end of this day. Lisha, Delashi, you both get to roll me notice. Mordecai, you avoid some other environmental hazards and are able to give your crew, hopefully, something to witness. Lisha, what's your roll?
She is currently away from a keyboard. What's she got to roll again?
Notice.
Roll notice.
I'll notice. Okay, so I'll roll that for her real quick. It's a +3. There you go. There's Lisha's notice.
Done. Lisha does notice that there are various things. It's hard to make out, but she can see people walking around the factory.
Is this what I think it's gonna be?
What do you think it's going to be, Delashi?
Nothing. Let's
When you
just
ask
wait
that-
till we see more.
When you asked that, the music went.
I just have a bad feeling. I mean,
I've got a
like,
nasty feeling about this, and I
it's
hope I'm.
got Valua mixed up with it. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah. I know I'm driving. Can I roll notice?
I'll give you one notice check, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
We're coming for you, Nemo.
Jesus, alright. Mordecai, you catch a glimpse of a ship docking in the far, into the factory itself. And then gates closing behind it.
Did the ship look of Lubin make?
Hold.
Park's like, I don't know what we check.
Hold for show.
Roll me lore.
I know what a Voluin fucking ship looks like.
Maybe it's a specific one.
I'm kidding. It looks a little Valua in nature. Kind of.
You're like,
but there's
oh.
something odd about it.
I got questions, but I can't ask you them out loud.
Oh? You should ask.
I shouldn't
Do
yet.
it.
I might be wildly off.
You swing
I mean,
around the ship finally,
maybe
just
you are.
trying to make sure, now aware that there's at least something there.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of worried that your presence might be spotted. You make sure that your ship is taken over back behind the dunes and parked back in the sands.
Yeah.
What is your crew doing? It is starting to get to the... It is about dusk. Cusp of night is starting. Frost is well rested, ready for a fight.
Well, we're dark, we're tethered. Do I feel like the ship is relatively hidden?
How are you hiding it? Just parking behind the dunes?
Basically, just trying to find like a blind corner, a dip,
Okay.
away from the flight path of the ship that I noticed.
Roll me deceive.
Oh fuck! My
And for
potential
this one, I can give it the group. Your group as a whole can keep rolling deceive.
Okay.
You're welcome, Lisha.
Out of wire. Clearly.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh,
What are we rolling?
Okay.
roll
Deceive.
deceive.
Apparently, I'm trying to lie to the sand dunes. Like, hey.
I missed what that roll was again. Repeat that.
Roll deceive, please.
I'm trying to hide the ship.
Okay, deceive. For some reason, I was hearing the sea. I was like, what sea?
3 C's. The ship is thick.
Okay, deceive.
If nobody gets a good roll, I could just use a fate point on mine.
Damn.
What's Lisha's? Can you
Y'all
roll
are
for it?
killing it tonight. I think Lisha has a 3 in deceive.
1 second. I'm checking the sheet.
My gut tells me she's a good liar, and I don't know if it says
Yeah.
like that's a bad reaction on my
I
part.
do not have a +3 in deceive. Thank you. I have a +3 in burglary.
That's... Oh, damn.
Alright,
Deceive, though.
am I burning a fate point, or is Lisha burning a fate point?
Or you both
Here,
burn the
let
fate
me
points
see.
because you have 2
That's true.
-3s.
No, don't take my roll.
Alright, so it's only my roll then. Because everybody has bad negatives.
I think this is cumulative, or we're just dipping it deeper into negative.
This is funny. I'm gonna do it again.
Don't.
Why don't we put it on the outside? Hey, we parked here.
don't worry about... So Tyler was right, and I did state it was a cumulative roll for this one. Yeah.
So even if I use a fate point, is that really gonna do anything? I would have to double burn.
Do
Fate
you...
points, right?
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Are we committed to this plan, guys? Are we committed?
We gotta fucking.
Because it's gonna be my fate points that I'm gonna use right now. If we're committed to this plan, we can't come up with something else to do, then I'll do it.
I mean, we can't go in guns blazing.
Your group hurriedly tries to hide the ship behind the sand dunes and using whatever measures are available to make sure that it is not perceived by anyone who might be nearby. So,
Question, Mordecai.
Hmm?
Down in the hold, do we have like a massive thing of cloth?
I don't know if we have a spare sail. Let me roll resources.
roll resources.
Okay.
2, you have a spare sail.
I was actually thinking like maybe we could widen the front. We're just trying to like make it more Dune-esque. So yeah.
Well, yeah, if you take the sail and just essentially go up and over the ship, you could try to almost blend the hill with it. You get what I'm saying?
No, that's what I was thinking.
1, -3.
It's how you hide in plain sight in the desert, is be the Dune.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
you re-rolled, right, Frost? Or no, were you rolling?
I'm rerolling now because I'm using part of the ship, part of the crew to reroll.
Alright, there you go.
Okay.
Better.
Much better.
Better. You are sitting at a 1. Cumulative. Because of... Oh, wait, no. Lisha... So, Mordecai's
So-
-3.
We have 1.
I
another
will.
3.
use my. Can I
Oh, good lord.
use wit like knives to burn a fate point and add +2?
For creative deceiving, yeah, I can give that.
Okay.
All right.
Like how we're lying to thin air to try to.
It's more so like
I know.
it's more so deceptively creating a guise
Wait
for your ship.
Wait a second. Before we go into all this math, wouldn't stealth have been the other option here?
No, because you were already spotted.
Oh,
That's to get like past them, right?
that's it. Okay, my bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's why I said you decided to do a runabout around the factory. If
I
you
thought we
had-
were dealing with spirits.
If you had simply stopped, that would have been a stealth roll.
Okay.
Mm.
That's why
I
I
didn't-
changed this up.
I didn't know. Well, I mean, we definitely learned something.
Yep.
All right.
And who knows? You might not be out of the woods yet with that spirit's call.
But
So
I got
what's our like cumulative right now?
Your cumulative total currently is 3, with Rost re-rolling and then Lisha adding the +2.
I also had a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm doing the math here.
Okay. I'm like, wait, what?
Because I see multiple rolls going for multiple people.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Because Lisha re-rolled, got a 0, then you added +2, correct?
No, I took the 1 that.
Oh.
Yeah, Ross rolled for Lisha.
Okay, that's what it was. The
Yeah.
1, 3. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're at a total of +3 right now.
I'm listening. I'm just gonna walk away from.
1.
Get a drink.
Because Mordecai has -3, so that beats out the Lisha roll. Then
Okay.
Delashi, you're +1, or you're 1 plus
Ross knew.
Ross 2.
Okay.
So you're at a 3. Are you spending anything else, or are you keeping that?
Probably.
Man, I think this session alone has been the most fate point burning.
It really has. Okay,
I would say just go with it.
Okay,
All right.
I'll go with it then.
So I will mark that down. 3 is your roll for disguising the ship among the sands. Your group does so with relative success. From here, it is an even path. You see just walking, I would say, 40, 50 feet past where your ship is parked. You can start to see the factory itself. It's about, judging the distance, would say 7 to 10 miles, around there, roughly. You had to park a bit of ways away. Not too far off, though, but some place that you could get some cover. Your group begins to trek. Huh?
Sorry, you think we parked between 7 and 10 miles away?
Yeah,
Okay.
7 to on the cusp of 10.
So the
miles
mountain
away.
ground they have to cover before they find us.
Yep. You look on, seeing the factory itself. Small little smoke plumes come from it.
I want to point out a small flavor thing. Before I step off into actual Dune, I am like triple binding over my shoes and where my shoes and my pants meet.
Keep that sand out.
Yeah.
Noted. So with that, who would like to lead the charge?
If there's no takers, I will take it.
I mean, you know the dunes well, right?
So my backstory says, let's see what Mark's obscure stats Mark makes me roll for.
It would more than likely it'd probably be like Mordecai, Vrost, then with Delashi and Lisha in that kind of order,
Sounds good.
trying to walk in each other's footprints to mask them.
Unless Nisha seems to have good eyes and a stealthy gait if she wants to lead, and I will guide.
I'm not the sand cat. That's you.
Okay.
Also, walking in each other's footsteps is smart, but Mordecai is considerably shorter than the rest of us.
Oh, okay.
So our gaits are gonna be different.
Wow.
The last
Getting in the height factor.
the last foot in there will be able to mask the other tracks, so that way there's only one set of tracks, and the last
Yeah,
foot
but
being
we,
the biggest
we
out of
all
everybody.
walk differently, so we're gonna have to adjust.
Mordecai gives you that face.
It's okay, Mordecai.
Except he's got the eye patch, so it's.
So should I go in the front? I guess I'll go in the front then. Since Ross got big old feet here walking around, stomping around the ship like big old Bigfoot.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
Lisha is stealthy McStealth cat.
Yep. There we go. Mordecai gives you that face.
Wait, I gotta see this.
Okay, here we go. This was where it was.
Is now the time.
Increase my stealth to +2.
So, I need stealth. Since you're going first, Lisha, here's how this is going to work. Lisha, you roll stealth. Whatever you roll, half of that is going to be, half rounded up, is going to be added to everyone else's stealth roll.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It made sense to me to have the stealthy one go first.
Mm-hmm.
Give Nisha some spotlight time, except not spotlight because we're sneaking.
Don't be
spotlight.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Carol Baskin.
Don't be suspicious. I'm gonna use cat-like on that and burn a fate point. Do 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 do. So everyone gets a +2.
All right, so everyone roll me stealth.
Nice.
You all have a +2. Lisha leading the charge with a 4.
Well, that's good.
Whoa.
Ho,
Hey.
Alright, Mordecai.
Hey,
It's a
there we
good thing
go.
we didn't have you lead.
Mordecai, like, this is actually kind of sad. Mordecai, like, goes to, like, step into, like, his gate, and, like, anyone who looks at him for a second, like, he, like, there's a moment of, like, as he, like, falls back into a pattern, but his feet weigh a lot more than they used to, so,
Oh.
They do.
ugh,
Yeah. He hasn't been on the sand since he got the legs, right?
not.
Yeah.
Sand cat. More like sand fish. Got it.
I don't know what to talk about. That's,
It's okay, Mordecai. You'll get used to
It's
it.
okay, sunshine.
oh my goodness.
So,
We'll get you an oil can when we get back.
In the face of the sass, I'm gonna burn my last fate point.
oh, really?
Are you serious?
Oh, we do need to get in there as smoothly as fucking possible.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do once we're in there? You're not gonna have any fate points.
I gotta let it break.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Alright, so I'm gonna bump that up to Son of a Sans. And, but like, so that puts me at 1, and then Laisha's bonus puts me at 3.
All right.
So if I suck, we suck, Delashi.
Excuse me?
So you bump that up, correct?
Yes.
So Son of the Sands is that hell of sure applies here.
It
So
hurts my soul.
+2, making it a 1, but adding the Lisha roll, you get a 3, so you equal Delashi. Yes.
Poor baby.
Oh man. All right.
This actually, like, I love when the dice tell a story. This one's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hold 1 second as I bring out our map. So are you not doing the thing properly? Okay, well, here we go. Done. So, Lisha leading the charge. Sneakily, stealthily, surprisingly adept at going through the desert. The rest of the crew following in suit, taking charge, making sure to ease if you see anything as far as the offhanded light source coming from the factory, the as some of you actually see two small little ships, creatures. It's a little hard to tell in the dark right now. As they lead from the factory, they're quite small, kind of whip around up above the factory and go out. You all keeping close down to the sand, trying to basically going under the cover of night. They don't pay you any notice, it seems. I need everyone to roll me another stealth check as you've successfully passed for 3 miles of walking towards this factory.
God.
You take your time, easing with each step, going. Same rules apply. Actually, your roll will add to the rest. You're leading the charge here. I'm going to throw this burden on your shoulders here.
Wait, what? I gotta roll again?
Roll again. And you've gotten a third of the journey right there. I can't hear you if you spoke.
I didn't. I don't want to keep burning fate points because that's all this has been.
Sometimes it happens.
Stupid.
He's gobbling us up. Which, I mean, to be fair, we're closing on that 10 mark.
Yeah.
So we're probably not doing anything crazy in the.
I think you
say
just
that.
jinxed us.
Yeah. But, see, I say this, and Mark's gonna be like, "Oh shit, yeah, I need to get him in there and make him regret." So it's gonna accelerate it.
So. All right, everybody else roll.
Man, I don't understand what's going on with these rolls.
Yeah. There have been some wild rolls today.
Guys, I literally rolled a +1 the same as you. I don't know what's going on.
So, Lisha and Vrost, you both sink into the sand. And your presence, not alerted at the moment. Delashi, Mordecai, roll to assist.
What do I roll?
Both of you roll me...
Athletics?
Yeah, both of you roll me athletics.
Oh, that's perfect. What the? I'm +4 in that!
Damn!
This is frustrating.
Damn!
Yeah, this has been our rolls, and it's... There's times like this where I wish we had real dice.
Do I have any words of wisdom to offer us about getting people out of sand?
If you would like to spout words of wisdom, you get them successfully out of the sand, and you're able to go at least another third of the trip. You have one last roll to go.
Okay.
As Delashi and Mordecai cautiously, carefully pull Lisha and Vrost out of the sands. The sand getting like kind of in everywhere. They have to slightly brush them off, keeping an eye, keeping awares, gauging up at the sky. You see coming overhead, still in the distance, those two creatures that are flying, or ships that are flying in the distance. I need one more stealth check from everyone. Lisha starting it off. I'm getting it too. That at least adds a +1 to everybody else.
Alright. We're all positive this time. That's good.
That is good. All right, 2, 4, 1, 3. You make your way. It is now the base towards the offshoot side. I'm trying to register and load it up here right now to where the factory is. And with that, I need to pause real quick. You all converse amongst yourselves while I go get something ready.
Oh.
I will mute myself real quick.
Oh man! All right, roll call. Who's got fate points?
Three.
I've used one.
You've used one, or you have one?
So, I've used one fate point.
I don't know how many you have.
Oh, I have the base amount.
So you have 4 left.
Yes. We start
Yeah.
with 5.
Yes.
What do you start with?
Yeah. I haven't added or subtracted anything. I have the
Okay.
base amount you can have.
Because I get 4 a session. So.
I
Okay,
have
then,
6 a
yeah, I
session,
guess
so
All right, and Ross has 3. What does Elisha have?
I have 2.
Okay, I'm sitting at a big fat 0.
Alright, Mordecai.
I burn
Yeah.
through every single
I
thing
mean,
every single session, so.
I get it, because you do some pretty important stuff with the ship. So it's pretty important to get those right.
my fate points get burnt in combat, 'cause that's where all my stuff is more designated at. So I have like my call shot. I have my magic. So it's a lot of just putting damage in and
Mhm.
making sure they stay down.
I only have 2 stunts that eat fate points. Both of them are combat related. But, like, any eye bonuses are inherent. The one-eyed wink is just a flat bonus. As long as it's relevant, it applies. Taking things apart, that's something I get a bonus to. But
Yeah, with my stunts, I have Indomitable, which is my +2 to fear. Or from fear, I should say. Then I have my call shot, which I spend a fate point to declare a condition. Then I can use Investigation and Empathy. Then I can do kickflips on a Mordecai board.
oh, Jesus Christ! Did you actually take a fucking stunt for that?
Oh, it's custom written in there. Like, it's there.
Let me see it.
I will. One moment, taking a picture of it.
Because fuck you. God,
Oh, that picture was horrible. Flash was on.
I'm so sad. Like, it makes so much sense.
Yeah, but it's also
Poor
just really
guy.
sad.
Oh, it's like, yeah. By the way, check the Discord and shenanigans.
I'm literally looking at it right now and it's making me sad. Man, if you got caught in like quicksand, you would have a hard time getting out.
Oh, fuck.
Sunny, I give it a minute.
What did we do with Icarus?
Icarus is still on the ship.
Yeah, leave him there.
You could
Don't want
probably,
anything to happen to the boy.
you could probably sniff out Nemo though.
Yeah, but
Rescuing all the
also, what
kids
if we
here.
get in combat? What if he gets hurt? Oh my god. He's just a little pup. I don't think he's battle ready.
Did we lock him in a room, or did we just leave him on the deck like, okay, bye?
I'm
We didn't
Probably
think
down
we
in
did
gonna
the
say
hole
that we
for the
probably
water.
put him in one of the rooms.
Not it.
Did you say not it?
I did.
For putting him in a room?
I said, yeah, not my room.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You can go in mine.
Okay, cool.
I don't mind. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting this, but Dashley is actually pretty good with animals.
Did you expect us to get this far tonight?
Mm.
Fuck you, Josh. God damn it.
Ugh. Oh god.
Wait, what?
That's is real.
I knew we were gonna have a guest. Fucking knew it.
He wasn't preparing the map, he was preparing the bro.
Yep.
Does my eye give off any funk here? Sorry. The eyeball or a thing on it? Oh my god.
Who the hell has the right mind to enter my goddamn factory? I want him dead now! Find them!
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Who the hell are these people?
What? Well,
All the rotten luck right now. I need somebody to get rid of these people out of my factory right now, or there's going to be hell to pay!
are you responsible for the missing people?
I don't know, am I?
I don't know, are you?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. What's it to you?
I'm just flipping fucking birds at this point.
Yeah, you can flip all the birds you want. You're not gonna find what you seek here, unless you think I have it.
Good question. How close are the eyes? Are they close together?
Oh god.
Okay, so there's not a point where they would almost intersect or be close. I assume they're doing the same rotation. Well, good thing Ross has his bandana up over his face.
Ooh. Huh?
Send one of my powerful experiments over there right now. I need this mess cleaned up, and I need it cleaned up immediately.
I think your attitude needs to be cleaned up.
Do I detect any hint of like Voluan accent in there, or?
If this is who I think it is, if I did to pull up my profile about this man, has to be the one man I think Galcian told me about. This must be Mordecai.
Is this being projected? No.
All right.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying. I'm rapid fire writing notes. Sorry. And whom do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Well, if you must know, normally I don't address weaklings, but for the sake of humoring you just a little bit, I'm going to introduce myself as Dr. Colton Ress.
More like I could rest these nuts on your mouth.
Oh shit!
Arrogance, a full substitute for intelligence.
Oh shit.
Okay, Dad.
Not in character. I'm sorry. This is still freaking out here. My. I will roll orb, and as I'm doing so, I pull my bandana up. I've got the tech eye in. I heard experiments. I am scanning the horizon in the direction of the factory. It's a 1 for orb. And fighting. Oof.
Now we gotta roll fighting.
4 squad.
Oh.
Everybody's good at fighting except me, so you know.
What would I do?
Antagonist guest was not expecting this.
Do I see any of the experiments that have supposedly been sent?
Did anything pop up for me when I scanned for tech on the horizon? Whatever experiments he's talking about that are approaching, I'll tell you that much.
So the two eyes, are they close together? Or are they still keeping distance? Okay, reason why I asked because Ross wants to line up a shot to try to hit both eyes at once to try to knock out the vision so we can keep progressing forward. How difficult a shot is that going to be? Alright. I'll take one. So he's gonna flip it over to the precision mode and then take aim and lay into at least one of the eyes, preferably the closer one to knock out that vision, so we have somewhat of a. All right, that's that.
Damn.
I gotcha. So with that, you said these white squares are just sand? Movement still normal? Okay.
When suddenly the DM had an idea.
I mean, you already claimed movements were normal.
That's fair.
Okay. So the rocky terrain is more like your difficult terrain. Okay, that makes sense. Essentially, Ross wants to... I'm going to put myself behind the shape.
Layering.
He's going to move himself that, like, right there, and taking, like, a forward position, since he now has a problem solver with the sniper mode engaged.
Was it a like help, or was it like a fucking banshee streak from Mass Effect 3? Because those are two very different streaks. Okay.
Oh, good lord.
Do you know what that sounds like, Mark? Because I will find you a clip. Oh, it's so good, but it's so scary.
Are these eyeballs like a threat? Like, are they gonna hurt?
That we know about.
I mean, they have their sights on us, so that means they know our exact location. Mm-hmm.
Also, Mark, I put it in shenanigans. Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Oof.
6 seconds.
Uh.
Oh, this is gonna be really loud.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, he's plugging it into Hydra.
Oh no.
I didn't mean to disrupt it. I was just like, man, I'm getting flashbacks.
Oh, I should probably turn the volume down.
Ooh.
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 That's scary shit.
Yeah.
I love that you brought on a guest just to be a heckling villain.
Oh, time to see what these fools are made of. Go, my pet, and rain torment upon their souls.
Leisha's gonna use a bit of a little bit of a trick that she learned, and take some seeds out and infuse them with magic, and then just whip them up at the eyes as they grow out and start to mutate. Kind of like want to hang on to my fate points. Sitting on 2. Mark, I know your tactics. You're not Sork.
I know your game's God.
It means I should. Fine, I'll burn the fate point. I'm gonna use overconfident overachiever. I'm gonna use my trouble.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Can I use it to distract the eyeballs? Then I would have made a strawberry tart out of it. I can't move, by the way,
No,
Mark.
Didn't Mordecai roll higher than me? Oh yeah, I was confused.
Okay.
I was like, I got a 1, so.
Okay. So currently we have the eyeball, and okay, and we heard the banshee scream, and I have a blip on my eye vision somewhere this way, I imagine. Okay. Well, I suppose first things first. Where is eyeball? I see. Okay. And how many squares of movement do I have? I'm sorry. Oh, shit. And for my new amulet, the Sunkeeper's Heart. Um, if, if I apply a buff, does it share to everybody?
Ooh.
Okay. How big is that radius? All right. I'll just say like right here. I yes. Interesting. Okay.
Hmm. I know what's going on. No, I did not.
I thought it just automatically activated when I popped Incrum or whatever, but yeah, resources. Here we go.
Well, the vault weapons are special, or the vault items are special.
Hmm. Strange. Hmm. Yeah, or whatever. If I'm remembering it correctly, it's the red buff spell. Okay. I was about to say, do I still roll magic? Okay. Yikes.
Is there any way I can assist?
It's okay.
I mean, okay.
It's alright. I'm still not sure what resource roll, but I know I got a 0 with that Incrum. Shit. Interesting. Well, friendly reminder. Any any buffs you all apply to yourselves will automatically get applied to me as well, as long as I am close. Uh, I'm
I
gonna
was
go
like,
ahead
what?
and gonna finish my movement and go this way. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. See that bit is on the board.
Check my messages.
Oh, oh no, there's two Joshes. Joshception.
Checking messages. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. Got it. we're good right now.
Okay, I have a question. So when it comes to like implementing my slime in battle, so is he like a separate, like me telling him something to do, is that a separate action? Or does that count as one of my ones that I can do? Oh, okay. 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 Got it. Alright, it just does what it's commanded. Okay. Hmm. I think for now, I'm just going to... All of them have the same one except me, I think.
What's
Yeah.
forward, gang?
4 squad.
Gang gang.
2 squad.
The half squad. Well, she's part of the half squad.
Um,
Huh. Nothing to fear here. It's the 4 knights and the 2 squire.
wow.
The knights in the
Sorry,
half
Josh.
pint.
You're about to fucking whoop some ass. I had trouble getting the fucking buff spell off. I still don't know. Mark sounded very apologetic on that one resource, and I don't know how I should feel about it.
You should feel a way about it.
Oh no.
Okay. So, I moved as far as I could. Excuse me, Mark?
Uh-oh.
Are you
Uh-oh.
referencing something? I don't know what you're talking about.
Mark's like, bitch, I might be. Let's go.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so I moved. And then could I possibly... You said that we heard the scream in, like, the distance, right? Any particular, like, direction? Just, like... Okay. Okay. Could... I'm trying to, experiment with what I could have him do. Because I haven't been able to do that yet. Could I have him, like, scout ahead? Yeah. Okay, I don't like how you said that. Okay. Is there anything I need to do, or just instruct him to do it and he'll do it? Okay, I tell him to scout ahead. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Also, guys, if we stay together, I can use my, I can finally use my limit break, and I can give us all a buff.
Mark grabbed like a buff from my party? I don't fucking think so.
He's gonna do it again, and I'm gonna be stuck with these cards.
Oh boy. Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
I don't believe in Redead, sorry.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh,
How many times are we gonna fucking encounter these things? Oh.
oh shit.
They're
Oh.
amazing.
All of a sudden, I miss Gareth. For like session 1. I
Gareth in the back on Bane Isle just kind of sneezes, like, what the fuck?
don't know why, but I suddenly feel stupid.
Yes? What?
Be right back. I gotta kill a cockroach.
I killed one last
Um,
night with a goldfish bag.
Yeah, husband duties.
Jim.
They can
It's
fuck
dead.
off, is what? Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Oh. Damn it.
That's when you say no,
if
no,
it
you
makes
don't.
it any easier for you, Mark, just call me Navarro.
mm. Ugh. Jeez. Rude.
It's me.
Us, whenever we don't get our preferred version. Nutty?
I was gonna just try to punch it.
Not fighting? I know. I'm just thinking. I'm just projecting for all of us right now, except Half Pint, who were like, not fighting.
So I am gonna burn a fate point to get a +2 on there. I'm gonna be using locked and loaded because he's fought these things before, and he's just like, nope, not today. I'm just gonna casually dodge roll out of the way.
Just casually McCree your way to victory.
Yeah, thank you.
And then gonna whip around and bang bang.
And then what is it? What's it called? Fucking. Oh, what's the move called? Something barrel.
And the
what's it
hammer?
called? Thank you.
It'd be different if I had my pistols out, but I have the problem solver. So it's called shoot it in the face.
Oh my god.
Not it.
Oh my Walmart Shinderu.
Nani? Through the eye. Nani?
Phew.
Can it do like AoE? Like.
No,
Please.
I still have it on
Please, no.
precision mode.
Bitch!
I have it on precision mode, and he fired without swapping it over, so it is the precision shot. I am not AoEing because A, it's going to raise the counter. B,
Shoot somebody
Mordecai-
else.
E. Oh god. There's plenty of room. There's plenty of room.
Swear to God, if you fucking shoot me,
Yeah. And then for the last little bit of movement, just gonna shuffle up this way. That's my turn, Captain.
Sir, you good?
No.
He's
Let them
good.
continue. I want to know exactly what they're capable of. Yes, I want you to record everything. I want you to take every last detail, every item they've used, every power they've used, every magic they've casted. I want it all recorded, and I want it all in my desk immediately.
Laisha went before Morgan.
yeah, Laisha.
I know this song.
So, with you typing. So she's going to take her daggers and she's going to infuse them with purple magic, and she's going to stab into the one closest to her while filling it with like ice. Yeah. You want fighting for it? Ah!
Nice.
Damn.
That is a card, dude.
Oh wait, the new rule.
Aw.
That's a 7. Come on.
Well, I thought you said 3 threes.
Yeah, 3 threes.
There's a new rule now.
Oh, we'll talk about it later then. Whatever.
I've been kept out for a while.
Mhm.
Hey, nice.
Mhm. Um. Can I have my little strawberry bulb um move with blip? Just follow.
Cute.
Yes, but physique. All right.
Ooh.
All right. Can I move at all? All right. I'm gonna interpose myself between it and the rest of the group. Try to maintain its attention. And then I can't. I have no action, so I suppose that's it. Yeah, do I have to roll for that again, or that would require part of my action, wouldn't it? It's definitely a combat.
Later. I mean, I kind of forgot
And if
that.
it really
Yeah.
came up, I didn't realize it was something I had to talk about. Okay. I'll figure
Yeah.
it out.
Okay, gonna move there. Going to freeze the tip of his whip, and he's gonna crack it right on the spider on top. So magic. I wasn't
Yeah, no.
grappled. I was attacked. Nice try. Yeah. I'm the one that took any damage. Isn't it magic? I'm icing the tip of it. Are you sure? I can roll fighting. Okay. Ugh. Jesus, how did we get through them so quickly? I don't like that. I'm gonna continue. I mean, like, I already commanded Bip, so I'm assuming that he's gonna keep scouting ahead. With his little buddy.
Immediately. Let's not waste any time. I need.
What? Oh my god.
Oh! Oh my.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god.
Oh man. Wait, so I'm grappled again?
I would take the grapple.
I guess I'll be grappled.
Grapple.
Oh. I'm sorry. I just reread something. I'm going to take that damage point, but negate it with the chainmail.
Mm-hmm.
Watches intently.
So it'll need some time to self-repair, but I'm just gonna eat it. Just looked at my character sheet, like, wait a second, I can negate that. Yeah. Thanks, Delashi. I figured it would have been
Yeah, I give it to you. Yeah. Feel a little targeted. What did I get? 2. When they all got 1. No, what? No!
1, 2, 1.
Yeah. No, I'm just asking, why did I get 2 and everybody else get 1? So now I'm at a total of 3.
3 damage.
Physical, yes. Alright, could... Okay, okay. I just have an idea for something I want to do. You'd want me to do that, huh? With everybody else around too, all clustered together near them. Oh yeah, I'm probably
All of us.
That's part of what I was gonna do.
Yeah, on the cusp. Okay, so you need a athletics off the bat to see if we break this. And then the same as last turn, burn 1 fate points to get the +2 for it with the locked and loaded plan. Oh, well, I'm just gonna take that back then. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here. Have you ever determined how big the blast is for the problem solver? Okay, so if I was to go and click over the blast and shoot at this square here, I should be able to hit all 4 of them, correct? So that's what I'm doing.
So you got lucky. Oh. Mordecai, you're right on the cusp. Can you imagine standing there watching that happen?
He's gonna lose his eyebrows. Eyebrow.
No, I've got both eyebrows.
Okay.
I mean, the 5 is... it's pretty beastie there. And just to go and make sure icing on the cake, this is definitely one of those dead eye shots. So take that fate point there, bud, for that +2 on top. I got 1 left. A grin that can't be seen thanks to the bandana that he has on his face currently. Elisha knows the grin.
Yep.
It was there.
No, it's not.
That's a 15-foot radius there.
He's aiming it one way.
Yeah, because if you take it off the radius there and you do that, I mean that's 15 there, which I mean that's also still 15. It's the same thing. It still hits that. Yeah, it still hits the square. I mean, like no matter which way you look at it, it's still hitting the square regardless of what one I selected.
Oh, the strawberries right on the edge.
So my question, Mark, before we continue on, with the strawberry being up on top of these rock things, wouldn't the height be a factor into it, or is it just kind of encompass over? Okay.
Yeah, he's still a little
Yeah.
awkward.
It's just my understanding, like the rocks here, obviously they're going up. In that case, it wouldn't. But if it was like flat land, then it'd be a different story.
Hmm. That's pretty good.
No. It would just be jam.
All right. I'm sorry, I was actually doing a little bit of a mic issue. So did Rasta blast these dudes? Are they dead? Okay. In that case, you said Delashi's looking a little rough, and then I don't have any mastery over my green magic yet. I can't even cast a first level spell. Actually, don't recall. I don't think I grabbed those.
I would assume since Gareth isn't with us right now
Yeah.
that he would have given it to one of
Yeah.
us.
Oh, okay.
Since,
What did Gareth give to Mordecai so I can write it down?
The green healing potions.
All right. So I will, assuming these dudes are not a threat anymore, I will. Yeah, thank you. Turn the lights on real quick. With Danashi, are you alright?
We'll say yes.
No.
I turned to Lisha and said that before I run away from Lisha, who has two people right next to her. But is it looking as hurt as Dalashi?
No. No, I am not. Just
Alright.
go get Dalashi.
I'm gonna right back. 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Does it take my whole action to hand Dalashi the healing potion? I'm not gonna throw it at Dalashi, the healing potion. Okay.
Hmm.
Alright, so I'm running up. I have sheathed the spear. I have dagger in left hand and potion in right hand. I'm going to call it Dalashi on your left. Hold that
Oh
up.
my
Dalashi to
God.
grab. And as soon as Dalashi has fingers on it, I'm letting it go, and I'm taking an attack swing at McDude over here with the dagger. Roll what? I'm rolling fighting because I don't have magic for this thing yet. Okay. Alright.
Oh. So close.
Oh, that's smart. Alright, so I take a physical point then?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't write down any damage then. Just got my throat parched. Okay. Zombie Ward's gonna be a cool arc.
Okay, since no one's nearby, I'm gonna use Wevlin. Hmm. Yeah, because I mean, it's it's an AoE attack to begin with, so. I could what? That's good. I'll just move and keep going. Yep.
I'm gonna thank Mordecai for the potion. Okay. How much does that heal? Oh, good. Okay. Um, Since... Okay, cool. Well, since there aren't so many on the board, I think I'm gonna save my idea for later. I'm gonna... Okay. So gonna back up and use my whip on this one. This time, I'm gonna use it to send ice shards. Yes.
Jeez.
Okay. Cool. Well, I can move more, right? I moved how many? I moved one, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay.
What do you mean an owl? What do you mean an owl? What the hell is an owl doing in my caverns? That's
You
called
should fire him. He's bad at his job. He can't even tell you what's happening.
that's
He's pulling your leg.
you know what we call that owl? We call that owl a
Okay. So I'll leave him be for now. I might have him. Okay. So if I move here, does that count as me trying to climb up right now? Because it's kind of okay. Also, another thing. Like this area here, it kind of is one whole like area through here. So if I followed that, I wouldn't have to roll athletics again. Yes, no, maybe so.
Parkour.
parkour.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, what if I just like stayed on the ridge and like just walked the ridge because it has a height advantage? Uh-huh. Okay, for right now I'm gonna try to go here, and then you want me to roll athletics? Nice try, nice try! That's my other +4! I know you were, you want me to follow my ass. Okay. Ooh. Also, question. So, creating advantages, right? So say I fought on the top of this ridge, would that be an advantage?
I have the high ground,
Okay.
said legendary swordsman.
Well, what I was planning earlier.
Oh yeah,
What?
just as planned.
Oh no. No, I think I should get down. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, what I was originally going to try to do, which I might try to do it later on, I was gonna try to create like a pillar and stand on top. You're talking to the person that has blown holes through things. I've created an ice wall.
I hear you're fucking the loco creeping in.
You really think I'm gonna do that when Bip is literally right there? Nice try. I don't care. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Because the eye moved up. Yeah. Alright. He's just telling me this to help convince me, guys.
I said what I said before we went live.
Nobody get up on the. Just everybody stay behind me. It doesn't even have to be sound and logical to convince me, to be honest. Mm-hmm.
It's foreboding as fuck.
What kind of? Okay. Oh, sorry, I kind of dissed you, Mordecai.
No, I did what I
It's the
came
high
out to
ground.
do.
Yeah, so I can go about like here. We're gonna go.
But will he go all the way? I certainly hope so.
What do I need the roll to go climb things? Is it athletics? Okay.
Oh, Oof Alley.
Nope, I'm gonna sit there and take the gun, switch it back over to sniper mode, and I can see that eye. Can I? From where I'm at?
You gonna try to shoot it from here? I mean, it is a sniper rifle, so. It is a
Sniper rifle.
so.
Before that, gonna look over to Zashi. Do you see any more enemies over the ridge there?
A lot more enemies. Oh, that's all I get to say?
He was
Yes,
like, "Shut
sir.
So,
Mhm.
with that knowledge, he's gonna keep it on blast. He's gonna blind fire somewhere in that direction.
Oh my god. If you shoot it, I'm gonna freeze your ass.
It's going to be an
I
arc.
swear to god. I know it won't hurt him, but Jesus Christ. Why do you shoot everything I love?
Well, like I said, because he's putting himself at an angle. He sees the eyes like, okay, probably about this. Got to compensate for a little bit of wind, and he's just gonna fire, hopefully to blast whatever is on the far side. So when she says there's a lot of enemies, he assumes there's like an army. So he's just gonna be like, okay, we're just gonna start mortar fire.
Then why are you aiming? Oh my god.
It is now just a general direction, like literally anything in this area.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I was so close to getting a card.
over here making big plays. I'm doing all these things, and it's just like, nope, not today. I gotta pee. I want to hear
Oh,
words first.
it's
before
11.
My leg!
I can't see. Can I roll notice?
Last little bit, I'm just gonna put myself like right here against the wall after the mortar fire. And now I'm gonna go pee.
Products.
Excretions. Sorry.
This is funny. No, go ahead, Mark. I have an even better idea. I'm gonna handhold him into the real reason why these things are constantly going after them. Let them find her.
Excuse me?
So glad I did that because I gotta go pee now too. So, BRB.
Cool. Alright. I've got a dude in front of me. I'm gonna hit him with the dagger. So I will say, if just, I guess for flavor more so, I'm gonna pull the short sword out from its sheath. I don't have a free hand, but I'm making a conscious effort to try to use the dagger.
Nice.
Can I attempt to cast the magic? No, okay.
Alright, I'm back.
It's the same.
Alright, then if this guy's dead, then I'm going to try to regroup a bit here. 2, 3. 4. Can I diagonal for one? Alright. I'm just gonna try to be in the center and try to do the buff thing again. On my turn. Next turn.
Bang. What do you want, Fuzzy? I see your pretzel, thank you. It is cute. Yes. You should come.
I thought you were shit talking to zombies. I'm like, what?
I thought she was addressing me for a
Definitely
second.
not.
I almost responded because I thought you were talking to me.
I'm going to cast Cristales.
Oh no! I realize I've been silent for quite a while.
What?
Oh, on stream?
I muted myself on stream, yeah.
Oh no.
I was surprised you hadn't seen that yet. I figured you would.
My bad.
I had to reset the stream, so I lost all the comments.
That is fixed.
I'm
Whatever's
sorry,
lost is
dude.
no. Whatever's lost is lost. Let's keep going.
But I'm going to like cast Crystales, but I'm gonna throw my daggers into them and use Crystales from the daggers.
All right. Cast and like okay, yep. So you chuck ice shards at it. Roll me. Yeah, roll me.
You want a double roll?
Yeah. Roll me double roll for it. Roll me 1 fighting and 1 magic. Two and 4. Both of them stick, puncture. One punctures through the topmost mine stalker, as the southernmost mine stalker keeps its balance but is detached from its husk. So done. Anything else you were doing?
Parkour.
Parkour? Alright, roll me athletics and move. Pole vault over Mordecai. As you get clear right on up there.
Up.
You springboard off of the shoulder of Mordecai and get right up onto that platform. Easy peasy.
Seems legit.
Thanks, Sandcat. She looks down at Ross like, ha. Who's that short one now?
As Ross somewhat claws against the wall. Alright, so next up, Delashi, what are you doing?
Can I roll notice?
Sure, roll me notice.
No.
Delashi, you do not notice too much. You do notice that there is some section. So from before, when Ross took his shot, there was an area that just sparked, kind of like a firework, and lit up an area to where you did see what's all in this upper right-hand corner.
Okay.
You see it very clearly.
No.
But with your
that's
roll,
not
you
right.
can't discern if anything got hit or not.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bip raises 30 feet in the air as the strawberry also follows in suit.
From this far away, can I instruct him to do other things?
What would you like to instruct him to do?
I kind of want him to attack the eye.
You want to attack the eye?
Yeah, because they... The
Okay.
thing about it is, like, they have our location. They can see exactly where we are and what we're doing.
Roll me a standard roll.
A standard roll.
Yep.
We know how well those go for me. Oh.
Oh. All right.
I'll take it.
Let's see if the eye can dodge.
No dodgy.
Well, shit. All right. It definitely hits and bashes it a bit. It's not dead. You still see it flying, but Bip, in some awkward fashion, just headbutts it.
Oh.
Full on tackles the eye, and it busts the speaker that was on the eye. The eye still seems to be glowing and moving around places. Now it's moving around a bit more fervorously,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what you notice.
Okay. Well, that did something at least. Alright, okay, wanting to move and stay on this ridge.
All right.
Like, follow the path that it looks like everything is the same level.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, would that be, like, 5 spaces, or would it be shortened?
I'll give it 4 spaces.
Okay. And then from my current space to this one, like going in the corner.
Yep.
Would that count as one?
That counts as 1. Yes.
Okay.
So you get so for your full movement with what you're trying to do, you're moving here, you're moving there.
Yeah.
You can move there.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. So this is the farthest you can move.
That's perfect.
Okay. That's where you are.
Okay.
What are you doing, Delashi?
I think I'm done for now. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
You still? All right. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
What?
Nope. If you're going to sacrifice your action, sure.
What did
Remember,
you say?
commanding Bip was a free action, or was your bonus action.
That's right.
Yep. All right.
The high. Okay. Yeah. Just yeah. Move on.
So for expedience sake, I'm going to put this to the group, including you too, Navarro. Would you like to wrap up here and put this battle on hold? Because I also realized I had technical issues earlier, and I'm going to see if I can fix that for a video for people who watch this. Or do you want to keep finish and play this out?
I have basically all the time in the world, so whatever you guys decide, go ahead. This is all you.
I unfortunately need to stop. There are other things I have to handle before going to sleep tonight, so I would
Perfectly fine.
prefer if we stopped here.
We will stop here, put a pause in combat, put a pause in everything. I was trying not to go over 11:15 at the latest. But we will pause here. Thank you guys for joining with us. I know it's always rough pausing on combat. I'm sorry, that was a flub on my end. But
Nah,
That's fine.
I'm good, dude.
here we go. And we will see what happens next with the adventures into the mysterious Nasirian factory. So, this is Heroes Legacy signing out, wishing you all a wonderful night. Remember, keep on being a hero. Anyone else wants to say goodbye? By all means, go ahead and say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I want to say thank you guys between this and next week. Thank you guys for absolutely happening. You guys are absolutely amazing and absolutely talented, and I hope you guys continue to do what you do here.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for joining
And
us.
thank you
Sorry we
very
didn't
much
get-
for joining us. Navarro, if you have a tag that you want to go by, I can plug that too to the stream. And thank you for joining us with as being a guest villain for this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, guest villain's really interesting, and thank you again. Sorry we didn't really have too much of a chance to actually interact with you.
We'll get there.
Yeah, Mordecai's not really one to really like make the
Mince
snippy
words.
combat, make the snippy comments in combat if he's not face to face with somebody. So
Oh, we'll get there. Trust me.
okay, but this has been a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Fingers.
So, thank you guys very much. Till next time. Bye!
Bye.